Hello there. Good morning. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Isn't it like Labor Day weekend or something like that? Or is that next weekend? Oh, that's next weekend. We have one more weekend to go. Next weekend. Yes. Good morning. One more weekend. I get my daughter home on Monday and Tuesday and my son because he works at a detention center and they get those days off. So I keep waiting for it to happen so we can have the kids home again. Does anybody have plans for next weekend? Any big plans for camping or lake time or beach time or any of that kind of stuff? I need to make a plan. My parents are going to be in Vegas. Party at their house, right? Hello, welcome in. Good morning. Oh, oh, that's awesome. Oh, sister time. I love that. Whenever we go down to get the last of my parents' stuff, I get to see both my sisters again. So I'm excited for that, and my nieces and my nephews. I haven't been on in a few months, and you've grown so much. Oh, thank you. It has been, and it's been wonderful. I really enjoy this app. Yeah, I really, really enjoy it. This is how I start my day every day. If you're new to me, I'm on Monday through Friday. I come on at 10 in the morning. I just can't start my day any other way. I just love it so much. Um, Good morning, Patty. As a matter of fact, oh, yeah, being in a new category, I think is part of that. My hobbies have just grown. Like the things that I love to do have changed, and I finally get to do it with other people that enjoy the same things. Because at my house, like I'm the only one that does any of this kind of stuff. So, and in my family in general. So, being able to come on here and get to meet people that love the things that I love and get to make stuff together and all that. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way because I'm homebound with my oldest son, so I don't get out, and so this is where I get my socialization and my cup filled. So thank you for being here. If that's what Whatnot does for you, please put an emoji in the chat because I'm telling you what, Whatnot is definitely like designed to be an auction site, but it's so much more than that. Yeah, so much more than that. And I have found that, for a long time, I felt very alone. I felt very secluded from society and all those things. And other social media made me feel even farther away, not closer. And this has done the opposite. It has brought me closer to people. And so I am just so appreciative. So you guys have been feeling that thing. Yeah, it wasn't expected. I did not expect it, but it has been such a blessing in my life. So yeah, thank you so much for joining my show. And for those of you that I have become friends with, I can't you're God sent because I didn't even know that I needed y'all. I started feeling like this was it, like I'm just really not gonna be a person that has friends. I just and I was okay and I thought I was okay with that until I got on here and then it's like, oh no, I can't not I, I don't want to have a day off because it's not work. It's my me time. It's my me and my friends time and stuff. So yeah, it's just different. It's a beautiful different. Oh, thank you, Donna. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from all of you. Crazy girl, crazy 90s girl. That message just made me feel so good this morning. Her son sent her a photo of himself. He's in the service, and I just know what that feels like when your kiddo is gone and they send you. Oh God, I was just like all like in my feelings for you this morning. So thank you for sharing that with me. Um, that means the world to me. Yeah. And you're not naked, Panda. It's a miracle. I don't know how it happens. Because weren't you naked yesterday? I don't understand. It's so weird. So yeah, but definitely if you're new to this app, try to remember that even though it's for, oh, I just got, uh, what have you missed? Oh, no, nothing. Just no. I mean everything. No, I'm just kidding. Not everything. Not nothing. Um, no, her son's deployed, and so she got a picture of him. It's just, and my son just got home from being deployed. Oh, Naked Panda. So Naked Panda is Naked all my mods. Um, half of my shows, if not more than half of my shows, are not, my mods are not being modded. I have to go back and mod them as the show starts, and I can't figure it out. I mean, I pre-schedule and it auto fills them in, and then some of them they're not there, and then others it is there. So I don't know. Do I have closed captioning today? Novell, hey, I got my cannabis fabric and I absolutely love it. And thank you for the extra little giving in there with that car fabric. My husband and my dad are both super big muscle car guys, and I don't know what I'm gonna make with it, but I'm gonna make something. I don't know what. But that was so precious of you. Thank you. Yeah, and the cannabis fabrics for Caleb. I'm gonna make him something. I don't know what, but something. That's Alexander Henry and two of their favorite things. So yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it was perfect. And I had just rated it and Mario was holding it up and I was like, that is mine. I am getting that. And then after I bought it, I was so excited. I was like dancing around. I was like, I just got some Alexander Henry. And then I realized you ran the other half of it and I didn't get it. So yay to whoever got the other part of it. But I would have totally bought all of it if I was not, in my feelings about how excited I was for the part that I did get. Because then I was like, dang it, I could have had a whole yard of that. Man. So yeah, I make sure when y'all get excited about stuff that you hold off a second. Don't hold your excitement. Make sure there's not more of it because you could get more. Um, no, no, no. Oh, yeah. If you happen to find more of it, just let me know because I collect it. I collect anything to do with it. Yeah, I really I collect Alexander Henry, but I also specifically collect anything like cannabis related. And several makers are now designers are including it in their patterns, and I just appreciate it so much because it got such a bad rap for a long time, and if it wasn't for cannabis, my son would not be alive, and therefore I probably wouldn't either because it was a very rough road. It was very difficult. And I can talk about it now because we're nowhere near that anymore, but it was very hard. And when doctors tell you just enjoy your child while you can, that's a freaking disgusting feeling for a human being to tell you that because they're not God, but they had no problem telling me that they pretty much washed their hands of it, and cannabis literally saved his life. So, yeah. So anytime you guys see cannabis fabric and you're willing to part with it, message me. Message me, message me. I will gladly buy it and get it off of your hands. So, um, the muscle car fabric, I don't know. That one's like second to that, but mm-mm, exactly. Don't say that to me because then, the mama bear comes out full force, which it did. I learned how to grow it so much to the point that I started a whole business with it. I got registered with the state and I became a medical cannabis grower and processor. I started making my son's medicine, making it for other people. It's just all the regulations and stuff we had to shut down. It was going to put us into bankruptcy. Um, they people didn't want to the dispensaries didn't want to pay what it was worth as medical. They wanted to pay for it like I had grown it in my backyard. And I was like, no, you may not have this for backyard prices. I'm sorry. No, this is medicine. This is not, I'm not making, the fun stuff. I'm making medicine here. So no. And we ended up having to close it down. But yeah, God is so good. I learned so much and now I can still help other people with growing for themselves and learning like what cannabinoids they need for themselves and things like that, just from my own experience. So it's pivoted into other things. Oh, I'm a person that like once I know something, um, I want everyone to know because I feel like so much gets gatekeeped because of money. And as a person that's been without money a lot in my life, um, if there's something I can share that'll help others, I just want to do it. I'm an acts of service person, just it's my nature. Ditch weed growing in my man. Crazy. She's a girl. Hey, you know what? To each their own. Whatever, whatever works. Um, So yeah, now we have him on he's on some that we now have to get from a pharmacy. Um and it's not as good as it used to be, but we are about to hit a year with no grand mal seizures. September 2nd. I do have a show September 2nd. I promise you that I'm probably not going to have it all together that day. It's probably not going to be a selling day, even if it says it is, because I'm going to be beside myself. Um, but I can't not celebrate it with you guys either. So I just, we're almost there. It's almost been a year. And it's been a long time since we've gone a year. Um, yeah. And I am just so happy for him and proud of him because this last year, he's put in a lot of work. Um, for a lot of years, we were the ones that dictated his environment because he has light and pattern induced seizures. So we would have to make sure the windows were closed, the lights were down, the this and this, we were doing it all. And he never really took ownership of any of it just because it was habit for us. Oh, that's really so. And that's this platform is why we have Margaret. Margaret, we got Margaret, and she's his service animal, and it was all funded through doing shows here on Whatnot and doing fundraising. Yeah, it's it's a beautiful thing that your daughter does. Thank her because it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, we're gonna come and celebrate, and I'm just I can't wait. I he has gone almost 3 years before, but that was when we were making his medicine. We had it tailored specifically for him. And then once we couldn't do it anymore, we had to revert back to what we were able to get for him. And it's not been the same. And it's been very difficult to know that what we were doing worked, but we couldn't sustain it. So yeah, it's been a rough road, but we're there. We're he's almost at a year again, and we're just hoping he stays the course. So um today's show is actually a little bit Caleb intertwined. He taught me to 3D print, mostly because he was tired of doing it for me. He's like, you got me working over here. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, but so I have been printing for the last 2 weeks. I have been running my machines 24/7, um, using all of the custom colors that I have to make all of the items that normally you can get that are signature colors now in custom colors. And I want to show you. Um, so this is the 1 inch fabric stacker. Isn't it beautiful? And then here's the stacker. I still have to put it together, but it'll variegate. But isn't it so pretty? And then I did one out of like a metallic. So this one's the metallic raspberry. And then I did one with a rainbow style. So it's got like the layered look to it. It's a stripey. And then I have the this one is my Slytherin colorway. So it goes from green to black. It's super cool. I love it. So I printed a bunch, and then I have cake holders, the hexy shapes. Like I've got all of the things that you can normally get in the shop in a signature color available today in any color of your choice. We've got um frosted berry red, transparent orange. We've got glow in the dark. I've got glow in the dark hexies right now. Like look at all these hexies that I have. All the hexie sets. So many different colors. I do have crochet hooks. Will that fit a 1.5 inch? So um this the only ones that I print, this was just extra, these are white, but these hold 1.5 inch hexies, and also the fabric for 1 inch hexies. They're identical in size. So when you're buying a full size, when you buy a full size 1.5 inch hexie stacker, it's the same as I'm running all of these. Yep, I'm gonna run them all. Um, and normally when I do like custom colors and stuff, I charge extra. Today they're not any extra. They're just all the same. Use your coupons, do all the things. Yeah, it's all ready to go. Oh, here's one of the little ones. Look at this one. This is the 1.5 inch. This is 1.5 hexi travel size, also 1 inch fabric stacker travel size. So again, the way that all of your hexis are sized, there's one that's kind of in between. So yeah, I'm in whatnot jail here. So visit and see how your stuff works. Here to visit and see how your stuff works today. Oh, okie dokie. Yay. All right. Let me get the listing up first. That might be helpful. I'm gonna run a giveaway actually first. So from now on, I really like how this is working. For giveaways, you're getting off a dollar purchase coupons. So if you win a followers giveaway, you literally get $1 off anything. And a lot of the stuff that I run is $5 mark, $6 mark. So it's a pretty good chunk off of the item. Oh, you were at a wait, what? Ruby Star Show. Ooh. Yeah, have fun in chat for sure. The what was I saying? Oh, dollar off dollar coupons for followers. The struggle is real, right? So get in this follower giveaway. I'm also running 2 buyers giveaways. So buyers givey, there's 2 to give away. There's a knitted heart and there's a thread buddy. So if you're in the knitting and crochet realm and you win the giveaway, I mean you can still pick the thread buddy, but there's a thread buddy or the knitted heart. They're the ones with the little articulated legs. Here's the thread buddy. He's a little bit of sunshine. So buyers, you will be in, you can enter to win that. And then also if you do the knitted heart, I was able to run several in frosted berry and metallic purple to blue variegated and red. So I have some of those. You'll just get to pick one. So if you make a purchase, that'll be all set there. So giveaways for dollar off a dollar coupon. It's good for any future show. You'll get it after show today. And then you'll also get a thank you card in the mail with some vinyl stickers that are sewing or crochet themed, depending on which you would prefer. I try to customize it to who the winner is. All right, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and get the listing up now. Get in the giveaway. If you win a giveaway before you make a purchase, it reduces your shipping. So this first giveaway I mean, all giveaways are great, but the first one's the best one because it reduces your shipping by like 75 cents. And I should have flat max shipping set. Can anybody confirm that? Did you see max shipping $7.75? The most you should pay. Perfect. Thank you, Panda. Yeah, most you should pay is $7.75. I'll cover the rest. It takes quite a bit to get 5 pounds, so I like that I can set that and then there's no surprises, because if you're buying over that, I will cover it. All right, pinning that below. Let's see here. Let me get the variegated ones. We'll run through these variegated stackers. Now the sizes will change, so listen for the size. Listen for sizes, and there we go. I'm trying to get them in order here so we can. There's that. There's those 2. There's those 3. And then that one. Okay. First up, let's do the 1-inch hexi stackers in full size. They are $13. And they're the same price for these custom colored ones. We're not changing any of that. They're not going to be any more. All right, I think that's posted. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what? 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. I did not bring my case of water in. That's lovely. Okay. Oh, thank you. Um, oh, should we wait the 45 seconds so that way if the winner is wanting to purchase items, you guys get the cheaper the cheaper shipping? Pam, ka-chow, coupon. Grab that. Let's hold out on the 30 seconds. Let's do a whole no. She's like, no, don't do that. All right. It's only 20 seconds. We can hold out. I promise. It'll be okay. And just so those that don't know what they are, don't know what they are, this is the Hexie Stacker. This is the travel size. I'm going to be running the full size. Full size holds over 70. The small one holds about 35. It's weighted. The puck is weighted. And it's so when you finish your Hexies, you can keep them stacked. Who's getting this giveaway? Desi! Oh, congrats, Desi. Boop, boop. Dollar off dollar coupon coming your way and some fun stickies. Don't say that. So that's what they do. So when you're making your stuff, it keeps them organized. It keeps them nice and flat. I needed it in my life and now I offer it. So Becky, your order is sitting right behind me because I had to go get more glue last night to do the pucks. If you would like to trade, let's just do that right now. Because didn't you get the pink 1.5" fabric stacker? Didn't you get pink? Or did you get the teal? You got teal. Oh, you know what though? You got 2-inch. I don't have any custom 2-inch today. So actually you got this is yours. I'm going to glue it together and put it out in the mail today. But isn't it beautiful? I love the teal. It's actually called Tiffany blue, but it's teal. It's just, oh, I love it so much. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the best I could do on that is let me make sure this is the same. Oh no, this is the 1.5" fabric stacker. So no, that's I don't have any 2-inch. So actually you're not, no worries there. If she doesn't want it, I'll buy. Oh, I love it. I'm so hooked, especially with these tools because that was the part of it that was frustrating me was like the clutter of it. I was like, oh, this is not good, and I couldn't keep it. So when I made these stackers for myself, I was like, oh, these everyone's gonna love these because these make my world just so nice. All right, first out the gate, these are the full size 1-inch hexie holders. This holds your finished hexies, not the fabric. These are hexies. First one up is metallic raspberry. Wait, what does that say? How do I feel more comfy about cutting out hexies? It just takes time. Just so you know, it doesn't have to be perfect because you're folding it anyway. So, if something's not exactly right, as long as it's at least the size of that template, you're fine. Like, just don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. All right, this one's running. This is the 1-inch hexie stacker in metallic raspberry. It still has all of its little floofies from running on the printer. That is running now. It is a really cute color novella. I think you're going to love it. Why is it? Oh my heaven's sake. Let's stare at it a while, shall we? Oh, I will fix the timer. That is ridiculous. Ain't nobody got time for 30-second auctions. And that's a first purchase. Thank you so much. All right, let's get a number 1 on there for you. There we go. Number 1 is coming home to you. Good morning. You're like one of the girls on The Price is Right. Hey, I'll take that. Those girls are like supermodels. I'll pretend to be one of those for a day. All right. This is the fabric stacker in the same colorway. This is the 1-inch fabric stacker. So this holds your fabric for 1 inch, but it also is an 1.5" hexie stacker. So if you have 1.5" finished hexies, this is the same for both. But travel size 1.5" hexie stacker, also 1-inch fabric stacker. You have what it takes. I will take the compliment. I've never been good at that, but I'm learning. All right. It still has its little fuzzies. All right, here we go. These ones are these are $11. These are 11. So let's finish running these first so I can change it later. All right, this is the Slytherin black to green metallic 1-inch hexi stacker, full size. It transitions from black to green. It did it. You know what? Since we have time, let me just show you. We've got variegated, and you can just pick any of these. These are 1-inch full size hexi stackers. There's baby blue, the variegated, and then there's the Slytherin black to green. Desi, which one would you like? Mimi, it really, the pink variegated. This one, it's more purple. I just want to make, so this is pink. Just so you know, it has more purple vibe to it. Just being sure. But yes, okay. All right, number 2, that one's coming to you. All right. Now that one also has, that one ran with this one. So this is the Fabric Stacker, travel Fabric Stacker that matches the full-size hexi. These ran together. If you wanted the match, that will come up in a bit. All right, so we have these 3 left. We've got the Slytherin baby blue, it's robin's egg blue, and then we have this variegated stripe, or just stripe. But if you plan on making smaller things, I would say 1-inch is the way to go. If you would like to make larger projects, I would say 2-inch is the way to go, because you get more surface area. If you want something that's kind of in between, 1.5 inches. So really just, if you want to do projects of both sizes, maybe 1.5 inches is the best. And then if you want more, one extreme over the other. I like making small things. I like to make, because I like the detail aspect of it. So I like 1-inch for me, but 1-inch may not be what's best for you. So it's really just think about what you would like to make and then gauge it from there. Now, 1-inch, you will put your pieces together faster because you're sewing smaller sections, but the sizes that you're making are going to take a lot longer to grow. So I don't know. I probably was no help just then. Small things to start. Yes. Our project that we're going to be doing together, if you want to join in, is the perfect spot. It's 29 1-inch hexes, and it makes this little, it's not tiny, it's 10 inches by 14 inches, but it's a placemat, and it's called the perfect spot because it'll hold your phone, your keys, your sunglasses. It's just a little place that's just for your stuff, or for as a gift for somebody. And it takes 29 hexagons to make it. If you wanted it reversible, you would just make double that. You would make 58, and then you could just flip it over. Otherwise, you just need enough to do 29 hexagons, and then you need about a fat quarter's worth of fabric to do the back. So that's coming soon as well. The little raspberry, no, I'm still running these full-size ones. We're going to run winner's choice on these. We'll get through these last 3, and then we will do the next size. So winner's choice, 1-inch hexi stackers. And I ran it for 30 seconds again. Good God, I need to get my act together. I'm running my mouth too much. So we've got the Slytherin green to black variegated. See how it turns colors there? The robin's blue, and then we have the stripe. You never pick small. So yeah, my very first project is a king size quilt, 1-inch hexes. That's what my grandma did. That was my first project that I chose. So I'll be working on it for 3 years. It's just how it works. All right, let's move on to the next size. These are your 1.5 inch travel size hexi stackers, but they're also your 1-inch fabric stackers. So whether you're doing 1 or 1.5 inches, these will work for you. For 1-inch hexi makers, this will hold your fabric. For 1.5 inch hexi makers, this will hold your hexis. I have 5 of them to choose from. I'm going to change the timer, first of all. These are $11. Let me just drop the price on that part. Next. 11, done, save. Yep, these are going to start at $11. And I want you to see what the pucks look like. So see how the pucks all are changed colors on them? So we'll do, there we go. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And again, these are 1.5 hexi stackers or the 1-inch fabric stacker. And I ran it for freaking 30 seconds again. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I am fired. I am so fired. I'll show them one at a time. This one is the variegated purple. This one is the metallic ombre. This one is the Slytherin. This one is the, I call this one like the Starburst one. And then we've got the metallic raspberry. Set those over there. These are the 1-inch travel size hexi stackers. These are $9. They're going to run for 5 seconds with a 5-second counter. That's what all of these should be. There we go. We've got pink and green. Pink or green, these are 1-inch hexi stacker travel size. And then there's the 1.5 inch full size in white, red, and blue. I did run the raspberry, but it did not sell, so I can rerun it for you. So this is the red, white, and robin's egg blue. Full size, 1-inch fabric stackers or 1.5 inch hexi stacker. Nope, it's available. It's right here. I will run it for you. These are full size. These are 15. There we go. Winner's choice, red, white, or blue. These are for your fabric at 1-inch hexi. This is also your 1.5 inch hexi. All right, so we've got raspberry, the Slytherin, and then the Starburst one. These are 11, winner's choice. And we'll do, yeah, there we go. 10 seconds, 5-second counter. We'll just do 5 seconds. There we go. 5 seconds running now, winner's choice. Novell, number 3. Let's get your raspberry over here with yours. And they do still stack nicely together when you're using them. So there's that. All right, we will pop this up here. These are the others that are available. You're so welcome. Running again, winner's choice. These are all of the custom color 1-inch fabric stackers in travel size, and also the 1.5 inch hexi travel size stackers. All right, let's set those over there. And where is my 2 inch? I need to see if this is what I think it is. No, that is the 1.5 inch fabric stacker. All right, let's go ahead and run. So we have the hem. Oh gosh, I gotta be able to read the chat. There we go. So I have the hem guide rings, and I also have the fabric scrapers in all different colors. There's glow in the dark, there's galaxy glow, there's variegated, all the things. I'm just gonna hold them up and run them. They're $5. I can do a set where if you want a scraper and a hem ring, I can run them together and take $1 off, because Whatnot doesn't let me do like 50 cents or whatever. So it's those two pieces for $8, or they're five and four. The hem guide ring is for it's really for starters. If you already know how to hand sew pretty evenly, you wear it on your thumb. This is one of the variegateds that I made. And it has 2 millimeter markings on it. So when you're working on your hexies, when you put them together, you hold this and it helps you to learn how to space your stitches out, just really nice and tidy. So you put one on the line and one between, and that just helps you get going. Once you do it enough, you don't need it, but it's a wonderful tool to teach you how to keep those stitches consistent. It's part of the starter kit, but I do offer them separately. All right, so for these ones, I'm going to put a couple out and let you know what they are. So we've got variegated, glow in the dark, metallic blue, we've got the brown, we've got transparent. Oh, nope, that one's got a spiky on it. I should have 2 of every color, if not more. All right, and if you want to see how much these glow, just give me a quick second. Let me charge this on the light. I have a complete set of glow stuff. I'll go ahead and charge this too while I'm at it. I'll hold that up there. And I have the fabric cutters for hexie, and they're in glow in the dark too. All right. And they glow, I mean, ridiculous bright. There we go. I mean, I'm in the daylight and they're still glowing. So the rings are 4. If you want a set, just let me know and I will I can run it as a set where you would get the scraper, the long these are fabric scrapers. So when you're working on your hexies, once you have a piece that's fully surrounded by other hexies, you want to remove the paper. And before, you had to peel it with your hands. This, you just do this with it. It conserves that paper so you can reuse it, and removes that without fraying your fabric. So it's a wonderful little tool. And it's called the fabric scraper. Let me get the matches out here. I will run the matches first and then oh, that one kind of has a lifted edge there. I don't know if I like that. All right. So there we go. So we've got where you can get it in a set or you can just get them individually. And set those to the side. There we go. 5-second auctions. These are for the hem guides. And then we'll run the scrapers. Grab a couple. So this one is the Galaxy Glow. This one it looks like stars and sparkle when it glows. It's not just solid blue. I'm charging it right now so I can kind of show you. Let's see here. Is it going to start glowing? One moment. Let me go charge these really quickly. Okay, I went ahead and put those under my son's light in his room to get those charged. I'll run a couple that are not the glow first. A set and glow in the dark. Yes, I can do that. Right here. And so on the set, so the sets are 8. And that's running for the hem guide and the fabric scraper. And I have one more set of that I can run if anybody else would like one. Thank you, Nobel. That is number 4. A set for Pam. Okay, Pam. What set would you like? A glow set? Would you like a glow set? Yes? Okay, you got it. There we go. Glow set running. There we go. Thank you, Pam. Set that one over there. That's number 5. All right. And I still have the glow scrapers. You see how many I have. All right, so there are 4 Galaxy Glow scrapers, and there's 2 left on the glow green. And I don't have a blue glow ring. I was only able to run the scrapers, but I can pair it. I do have this color. It's a metallic teal. I have these ones that are metallic ombre. And then I have the another metallic ombre where it's like the purple. So those are the other ones that I have. So I can pair it with something else. I also have pink, white, and red. So if you wanted a glow scraper, blue, please, doesn't have to glow. A scraper. So I do have royal blue for the scraper. And I have the glow. So just let me know unless you were meaning the rings. Okay. Glow scraper blue ring. Okay. Let's see. So I don't have, so this is the closest I could get is the teal. Or if you wanted the one that has well, I don't even think it variegates to blue. No, it's red, purple, green. Would that work? Teal is fine. Okay. There we go. That one is running now. That's for the Galaxy Glow. Uh-oh, 1 second. Let me get it back up there again. There we go. Now it's running. Oh, I think I lost Pam. I'm gonna go grab the Galaxy Glow so you guys can actually see it now. It's been charging. I don't know if it's gonna show. It's too bright in here. It's so hard to show the glow. Oh, okay, you got it. No worries. That's my fault for not understanding. I'll swap it. I can't get I'm gonna have to pull up a picture of it because I can't get it to show on my camera. That's super frustrating because it looks like little starry speckles. All right, so on number 5, you could see the speckles. You could see them. Okay, good. Yeah, it's so cute. It just looks like a starry sky. All right, so number 5 for Pam is the Galaxy Glow. We just changed the number out. There you go. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. All right, let me do a last call on the rings. Any color you see, you can pick whichever one you want. They're $4. That's running. These are for the hem guides. All right, and then let me slide those suckers in here. And then we'll go ahead and put some scrapers out here. Oh, I even have seafoam green. I forgot I had that. Frosted berry. You have a white, a pink, and a red, and an orange. All right, here are all the colors on the scrapers. Why is it being so slow? There we go. Running now. That's for the scrapers. If you want one in any of these custom colors, it is running now. Becky is in. This is going to be number 6. Yeah, it's having issues today. It needs the weekend off. Becky, which one would you like? A blue. Do you want a Galaxy Glow blue or a solid? There's 2 blues. Well, I really want you to get the Galaxy Glow one because it's my favorite. But make sure when you get it, put it in a windowsill, charge it. It needs to be UV charged. So it needs to be direct sunlight or a UV light. of some sort. LED will do it. It just takes longer. But when it's fully glowing, it literally looks like Andromeda. Is that what it is? When you see all the like uh all the stars and like the swooshy or whatever. It's really pretty. That probably made no sense, but I did my best. Hello, Donna. We're running fabric scrapers in custom colors. If you'd like one, these are running winner's choice. There's red, transparent orange, glow in the darks, all the fun colors. Okay, let me put those away. Now for the knitting notions and crocheting oh, glow in the dark. You got it. Now, do you want galaxy glow or do you want this is the galaxy glow. It has a speckle to it. It looks like stars, and this one glows just bright green. So they both glow, but one of them just winner's choice. You can pick either one. Donna wants to get a blue one. Okie dokie, Donna. There we go. That's number 7. That one's coming to you. I don't know if you were in here a minute ago when I was saying make sure you charge it in the sunlight for a while. Charge it in the sunlight and it's amazing. As a matter of fact, let me set one in my windowsill while we're having the show, and then hopefully by the end of the show it'll glow. You betcha. All right, so I still have oh no, that would be my last one. All right, if anybody want, I'm gonna run this again. Oh, you betcha. Galaxy glow, regular glow, or any of the ones in the bag, really, it doesn't matter. Request to rerun. Okay. There we go. Any that you would like. I've got a whole bag of them. There's all kinds of kinds. But I do only have one Galaxy Glow left. That's the last one right there. Mimi. Which one would you like, Mimi? That's number 8. Let me go ahead and get the sticker ready. A dark green one. Okay. Let's see here. I have this green. And then I have one that has the metallic green on the bottom and it variegates to orange. Those are the greens that I have. The metallic one. Okay, you got it. Now this one actually has a stacker that matches it. And it also has a hexie kit that matches it as well. Rerun on Galaxy. Yeah, last Galaxy. That one's that's running. That's my last Galaxy Glow. Oh, but you know what? Thank you, Donna. That's number 9. I was gonna say on the green, did I show you this one? So I also have one that goes from green to silver. So if you would rather the green to silver, Mimi, just let me know. If you like the one you got, or if you want to change it to the green to silver. This one's my like Mandalorian and Grogu set. I'll keep the one I got. Okay, you got it. All right, that's number 9. Let me put a little thingy on it because the 6s and 9 stickers are like identical. There we go. And then where's number 6? Right there. Okay. All right, last call. There's frosted berry, sage brown, all the variegateds. There's all kinds of kinds. These are the fabric scrapers. Okay. Next is going to be the hexie sets. These are all 1/4 inch. These are all 3/8. So, and they're not necessarily available in the same colorways. I have one glow in the dark set. These are 1/4 inch seam allowance. I have none in the 3/8. This was the only set I was able to make. These are $10. There we go. There we go. This is the glow in the dark 1/4 inch seam allowance fabric cutters for. Did you mail mine already? Crazy 90s girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I have you down right now for. Did you get the teal or the white? You got the white. Do you want to change it over to that? Or do you want to pick a different one? Oh, yeah, totally. I'll send them. Okay, let me just put a note on this. Let me set that with your order over there. And then I'm going to put on here that it's now glow. Okay, can you just send me a message that says glow template set? Just so that way, because your invoice, your packing slip's going to show white, and that will trigger me to fix that. Oh, no worries. Thank you. I'm glad that you love it. So the next one is going to be, look at the profile on those. So they're gold on the bottom, they're purple on top. These ones match. I did make these in 3/8 and in. So there we go. So there's those. So there's a 1/4 inch or a 3/8 seam allowance. Winner's choice. And that's running. If you would like either of those. Oh, Donna's in. Thank you, Donna. They're super cute. Donna, would you like the 3/8 or the 1/4? 3/8? You got it. All right, and that's going to be number 10. Oh, let me get my box. All right, next is going to be, now these ones are super cool. Thank you. So these ones are, I did a whole set of this. It has the scraper, and if you want the complete set of it, it would be a fully matching set. Let me get them on here. This is my my Grogu Mandalorian set that I did. Let me show you the whole set. So it's $18 and you get the whole set. You'll get one set of hexies, the scraper and the matching ring. So these ran all together. I can run them individually though. It doesn't have to be bought as a set. But as you can see, the little grippers are in green. The rest of it is silver. But all of your little grippies are in green, and it matches your scraper and your hem rings. So this one is all, I have the ring. I believe, yep, I have the ring that matches it. And I have the scraper, but it actually had a mess up on the printer. So I need to file that down. No, you're fine. But see how it doesn't, the edge needs filed down. So that's why I haven't ran that one, because I need to fix it. But I do have the ring that matches it. So I'm gonna run winner's choice on the hexie set. And again, these ones are the ones that the little grippies are in green and the rest of it is in silver. That's running 3/8 or 1/4 inch. And then there's, what is this one? Oh, this one's really pretty too. This one's like metallic. raspberry. This one has, this one does not have matching scrapers, I don't believe. No. So these are only available in the Hexies. I can get all the colors out here. Green. I need to turn a light on. There we go. I need a little bit more light in here. Hopefully Caleb's good with that. There it is. The ring is for when you're doing your stitches to learn how to keep them evenly spaced. It's a 2mm hem guide. It kind of shows it better on camera with this one. So each one of those little lines is 2mm apart. So you do a stitch on the line and one in between the line when you're working on your EPP. All right, so these are green on the back, red on the front, and they variegate on the side. I have them in 3/8 and in 1/4 inch. Those are running. So they're like strawberry colors, watermelon colors. I also have pink, white, green, and red. Yes, very Christmassy. Yeah, I think so. And they're metallic. They're, well, actually they're silk. They're silky. All right, this is the 3/8. And then this one is the 1/4. So yes, I have red and green solids. I also have the cake holders for yarn. I have the nude colorway. I have frosted berry. I have metallic orange. If you can see that up close, it's got like a clear vibe to it. I've got red. And then I have a whole bag full of the lanyards that you can pick whichever one you would like. These come disassembled, but you just put them together like this. And then I have all these different colors. You can pick any color you like. Where's the purple one? So this one I would probably pair with the purple or the blue or the red, because you can see a titch of that in there as well. Or pink. There's all kinds of colors. I would like the matching ring for my Hexie set and even the scraper after you file it. Okay. You know what? Let me just grab my, because if I can't get that file down, as a matter of fact, Donna, what I'm gonna do, since if I can't fix this, so I don't want to charge you for this. What I'll do is I'll do my best to file it down. I'm gonna send it to you, and just as a thank you, because I don't know that I'll be able to get it perfect, but it will, even right now, it will lift your fabric. It's just not, it's imperfect, and that kind of bugs me. So I'm just gonna send it to you. I'm gonna run this, but I'm gonna send both after I file it. Yeah. That way, if there's an issue with it, you didn't pay for it. So. All right, so that's running. And then I'm just gonna send this with it. And that's gonna be number 11. Yeah, because that one, I don't know that it's gonna, it should still work fine, but I just don't feel I wouldn't want to sell it. I was just gonna keep it back for myself. All right, now on these, let me go ahead and get one of these little suckers out of here. All right, so these are your yarn holders. It's portable, so when you're crocheting, it just spins your yarn around, so it just keeps it straight while you're working. It doesn't have to come with pink if you like the frosted berry. I've got black, silver, I've got all these colors. I got colors for days. You can pick any color you like. Thank you. Yeah, these are $10. That's running. And again, you can change this pink out for any of these other colors if you'd rather a different color. KA, thank you so much. So these hold your yarn. Let me grab one and I can show you. It holds yarn cakes. So for instance, when you have a yarn cake like this, you just take the lanyard part off and you would like the purple and you want the purple thing for it, you got it. So you put your yarn on there. I'm just going to use this pink, for example. Okay, so you can hang this in your car. You can hang it on your wrist. You can put it on a chair, but it allows you to freely work with your yarn while you're crocheting, and it keeps it on there nice and tight. You see how it does that? So as you're working with it, so you can do it if you love to walk your neighborhood and crochet at the same time, you're all set. You know, just it's a portable cake holder. Yeah, I love it. It worked so great for ball games and things, volleyball games for my daughter. Another one of those things that I made that I was like, I need this in my life. Yeah, center pulling can, because it'll collapse on itself over time, and that can cause tangles. So this allows you to just use it and not have to worry about it ever tangling. Yes. All right, so let's go ahead and get this off of here. We're going to run another one. Well, I'll leave this like this, but I'm going to run that way you can still see the example of it. But the next one that I have is going to be the nude colorway. Now this one for me, I think it looks cute with black or green or the white, but literally you can pick any color you want. Yes, I have the hem guides, the fabric scrapers, the hexie cutters, and fabric stackers. I also have the elastic threaders. Those are in the shop. So yeah, there's a lot of different tools that I've been adding to the shop regularly. So I'm going to run another one of these. They're $10. This is for the nude colorway. And then I also have it in red. There's 2 red available. 2 red ones. This is what they look like. And you get to pick your lanyard. Red one's running. And then I have one last frosted berry. Here's the frosted berry. And that one's running. Last of the frosted berry. And again, when you get it, you just slide this through. It will come disassembled for shipping. Great grab, Donna. Purple also? Or would you like a pink? The pink is a little warmer, so it's a little lighter than that. Or a black. Ooh, yours even has the tiger striping in it. That's cool. I love that. Yeah. So a purple. Okay. Uh-oh. Why not have another purple? Oh no, I might only have one purple lanyard. Let me check real quick. Maybe I dropped it. Let me see. Oh, you're in luck. I do. I had one left. No, I do. I have one. You're all set. All right. So there's that. And again, it's totally portable. You just wiggle it like this, wiggle it back out, and just slip it in your luggage, in your purse, whatever. It comes apart. But this is what it does. And it's awesome. All right, so that was, hey, Michelle. So that was 12 and 13. So okay, 12 and 13. Got it. You have other colors for the base. I have transparent orange. I have red, and I have the nude colorway. These are the three that I have left. Now I can print them in any signature color. You just go to the shop and select it and pick any of my signature colors, which is going to be red, white, yellow, pink, teal, purple. These are cake holders for yarn. So you just slide this through here. Okay, yeah. Those are available anytime. These are just custom colors that I had. So you slide your yarn in there like that. Oh, here's the one I already have open. You can pick any color on the lanyard. But it allows you to crochet and your yarn stays tidy because it allows it to free spin. So you can wear it on your wrist and crochet with it, knit with it. So there's that. So I have red, transparent, orange. So this one, the light will shine through it. How can I show that? Oh, I know how I can show that. So like this one has where you can see all the grid in it. Super cute. So this one, if you're outside walking around, it'd be really good. It's like safety orange almost. Okay. So we've got orange, red, and again, this is what it looks like. And then this is the nude colorway. You can hang them in your car, from your wrist, anywhere. All right, so then the nude, orange or red, you can pick. And then if you want a signature color, those are available in the shop. Oh, absolutely. So here's the cool thing about it. You know the little thing that holds the tray? These fit like perfectly. You just lay it back in there and it'll keep it kind of cockeyed, but because it's plastic back there, it'll still roll. Do I have black? Yes, I can do a black one. So what you do is order one from the shop, pick a color, and message me black, and I will make it black. Or I can just run it right now. And I can you want me just to run it right now, and I'll just screenshot because I have you right here with the word black, and that will be all I need. Let me just do that. That way I have it. I can just grab a screenshot. All right, that's for one of these in black. One of these in black. And this is for Kathy. All right, now let me just screenshot that. And you're all set. But still message me the word black. Black cake holder. Black cake holder is all I need to have. All right, any other? Oh, and so that's going to be 15 or 14, excuse me. Would you like the black lanyard to go with it? Or would you like a color lanyard? And ka-chow, Kathy, you have a coupon. Because there's a yellow one. You got it. Are you a Steelers fan? There we go. All right. Any other? Oh, a Bills fan. Well, I was just curious with the orange and that color yellow and black. Let's see here. Any other color requests? Oh, me too. I love yellow, especially like goldenrod yellow. That's probably my favorite, and that's what color it is. You messaged me. Oh, oh, how cute. It's artichokes. Michelle made an artichoke bag. It's so cute. And look at that with the, it's so cute. Very nice. Look at that bag. I love it. So good. Oh, Michelle, I found you some lavenders. These are fat quarters, but I do have them. Thanks for all you do. Donna, you did not have to do that, but I thank you so much. You're so precious. That's so sweet of you. But Michelle, oh, you're gonna make me blush. Stop it. Will these lavenders work for you, Michelle? Or are they not big enough? Because these are fat quarters. Canvas denim on the bottom and cotton fabric. That is denim on the bottom? Oh, sweet. I see that now. I love that. I just love y'all. Make a girl blush. Okay. Let me get back in my show over here. Dimensions on a fat quarter are 18 by 22. You always go above and beyond. Oh. I just don't know any other way, Donna. It just is me. It's just me. So it feels weird to, I don't know, just the way it goes. What you see is what you get. No crying in the craft room. Yeah. No crying in the craft room. No. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But I remembered seeing the fabric and I didn't realize when I saw it that it was from my fat quarter collection. Lots of cuss words, but no crying. Absolutely. So yeah, these together would make a yard of fabric, but you would have to sew them together to get the yard. And then, yeah. So it's better for EPP and things, not for larger projects. Unfortunately. Dang it. All right. Oh, so that's it on those. The last mass produced 3D printing thing that I have. Well, there's two things. There's knitted hearts, but I have the locking bobbins. And I have locking bobbins in so many colors. They are now coming in 10 packs now with the new printer size that I have. So for $5, you get 10 locking bobbins. You get 4 of the large and you get 6 of the small. So you get 4 and 6, so a total of 10. They will be, for these ones, it'll just be a mix. Now I'll show you what these do. These are locking bobbins, and they are amazing if you do any type of graph ganning or scrap projects. So here we are. We're crocheting away, right? They are lifesavers. They absolutely are. So here we are. You're spinning away, and then you get to a spot where you want to change and add a color. So let's say you found this little tiny thing of yarn, and if you leave it like this, it's just going to eventually tangle. It doesn't stay well. So all you do is you lay it across like so, wrap it this way a bunch, turn it, wrap it this way a bunch. You just use it to create your ball. So let's say that you only need a little bit, right? You don't want to take the whole skein of yarn with you. You just need a tiny bit because you're going to put a border or something on something. Then you slide it through here. It stays locked on So while you're using it on your project, it doesn't tangle, it stays with your project. Hey, sweetheart. But you can also fully encompass it just to get the base locked down. I need enough fabric for 18 by 18. Oh, those would be single. Yeah, each of those would only be one color. So you need a half yard. You need half yards to be able to do that. So that's good to know if I can find some half yards in lavender. Yep. Okay. So yeah, if you do graph ganning, you can use these in between colors where it's just spots of color in a project. You're so welcome. So yeah, those are the locking bobbins. They work for all sizes of yarn. Now, I wouldn't recommend putting blanket yarn on a small one, but it will fit. I don't recommend it. These are better up to the largest, about a bulky 5. These ones you can put all sizes on, and it keeps it locked on there. So no matter what's going on, your yarn doesn't turn into a hot mess express in your bag, on the floor. Barbie pink. I'm out of Barbie pink stripe. I've had like so many requests for that. I've got to get some in. It is on my buying list though. I just don't know which. Are you guys good with 1/4 inch stripe, or do you want larger stripe? I like the 1/4 inch, but oh, and my daughter is sending me the 1/4 inch stripe works. Okay, yeah, that one's my favorite size. So that's what when I find it, that's what I'll get. It may be a little bit off of that, but it's just so they're not too chunky. I don't like it when it's too chunky. It almost reminds me of like circus stripes. I don't know why, but all right, I gotta get my daughter some lunch money. And I can't do it from this phone, so that's great. Okay. Uno momento. I'll be right back. I got to do it from this phone. Okay. I'm back. All right, sweetheart. I sent you lunch monies. Thank you. I love you too, sweetie. Have a good day at school. Okay, so on these ones, I made some 2-tones. And then the little buddies kind of go like this. But if you want to do any of these, it'll be a 10-pack, but they are going to be mixed. I'm just going to grab. I'll do my best to do like neutrals and then color, but it'll be for a set of 10. And it'll be for, well, since you don't really get to pick the colors, I'll run it for $4. Because I can't really guarantee that they'll all be exactly the same color, because this was just all the custom colors that I ran. So let's do next. There we go. All right, so this is for a 10-pack of locking bobbins. You get 4 large and 6 small. It's 4 large, 6 small on the locking bobbins. And I'll just put those, I'll get those listed in the shop too. Whatever's left, I'll get it listed in the shop. Next is going to be knitted hearts. These are $6. I have the blue to purple variegated little articulated legs. These can sit on ledges. You can put them on the corner of like your TV or a monitor. I also have it in red. There's only one red left. And then I have frosted berry. So this is the frosted berry. I have 4 frosted berry, 4 purple blue metallic, and 1 knitted heart in red. All right. There we go. Winner's choice on the knitted hearts. We've got frosted berry, metallic blue to purple, Donna, great grab, and then red. Purple. This one, these actually kind of both have a little bit of a purple vibe to them, but this one I think is the one you're talking about. That's going to be number 15. The purple blue. You got it. All right. That's running again. Metallic, frosted berry, or red on the little knitted heart, guys. All right. And then I will put the remainder of those in the shop. If anybody needs any crochet hooks, I still have these. I have custom ones that my mom made. I have size, let's see, this is a 5. I have the size 3. I have size 4. And I have size 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if there's a particular size you're looking for, I can show you all the crochet hooks that I have in that size. Just tell me what size hook you're looking for. And these are $6. So, and like some of them say swear words. I'm just going to throw that out there. And some of them say love Jesus. So I have a little bit of everything because I love Jesus, but I cuss a lot. So that's just kind of what happens around here. Jesus, take the wheel before I run someone over. That's a legit thing. I crochet so I don't choke people. Save a life, send yarn. Just saying. And then this one says, if you're talking about me behind my back, you're in a great position to kiss my that. They're not wrong. You are capable of amazing things. See, very positive vibes. We even have some salt and pepper. Push it. Da-na-na-na. Oh, here's a good one. Moody. Moody. Hi, hi. Speaking of feralness, look at this cutie. I got an Alice. I'm not sure if life is passing me by or trying to run me over. Just a patriotic goose. Look at these little goose one. So cute. They're random. I have Goofy. I have a starfish. Starfish are really important to me. If you have not read the starfish story, I encourage you to find the starfish story. There's a mama one. Crochet all day. We got a peacock. Crafting is my therapy. My favorite people call me grandma. Yeah, happy hooks. And they're in my up cup because they look like little balloons. I love my up cup. I love these, but I don't do yarns and yarn crafts. Oh, yeah, my up cup. They're my favorite little couple. Becky, just be careful because yeah, all crafts are not created equal and they are all very addicting. So crochet started out as therapy for me. So I was very grateful for it. All right, is there anything else I tried? It's not for me. My sister is an avid knitter. See, oh, I cannot knit to save my life. I know how, I know the steps. I want to commit crimes against humanity when I try to knit. Run a 2-inch hexie stacker. 2-inch hexie stacker. So the only 2-inch hexie stacker, I don't have any 2-inch left. I do have them in the shop though. What color would you like, Pam? And yeah, I only crochet. I know how to knit, but I just won't do it because it's so frustrating for me. Any in blue? Ooh, I have this color blue still available. If you like if you like this blue. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I'm not sure. I should still be on. Um, I should still be on. Right. You want a 2-inch one. Now, do you want the travel size? A travel size hexie stacker or a full size? You got it, Michelle. A full size 2-inch. Okay. All right. The full size 2 inches are $17. So I'm gonna run that below. Can you just put blue, baby blue? Just put it in the chat and then I'm gonna run this for you. And that way I can screenshot it. It works out best that way. Ready? And there we go. That's for a baby blue. That's a 2-inch hexie stacker full size. Thank you so much. So that one is going to be, let me go ahead and grab number 16. And I'm going to add that right here. And where is my pen? Yeah, if you guys want a custom color, today is the day. It gives me the weekend to get them all printed. You're so welcome, Pam. Do you make things to keep hooks on like a stand? No, the only thing that we've made so far is the locking case. It's it looks like a pencil holder almost. My son made some. They're like little locking boxes. We can do the stands, but I have found that cost effective wise, it's better just to get a pre-made one. Because of the print time and the amount of filament it takes to be sturdy enough to hold them, because they can get heavy unless you're using plastic. Yeah. And I would never want to sell you something that doesn't have some substance to it. Um, Ain't nobody got time for crafting to be falling over. I lost my pen. There it is. So number 16 is Pam, blue, 2-inch full hex. Got you. Okay. I'm left-handed and I haven't even taken class and it still didn't work. It looked more like a deformed moon. Oh, Kathy, the blue thing, these are to hold your hexagons when you do EPP. This is my travel 1-inch. It holds your hexies. It also I also make them larger to hold your fabric. So that way it doesn't get wrinkled or anything. You just put your fabrics in there as you cut them. And then they stack like this. So when you're traveling, you can take your project with you no matter what stage you're working on. And then I also offer them in full size for home use. And they hold about double what the travel size do. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need my stuff to be portable. Whatever crafts I do, I have to be able to do it anywhere, and that allows you to do it literally anywhere. And keep it tidy. That's the other part of it. It's got to stay tidy. All right, so any other custom colors? Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and clear these 3D printed things off of the table, and then we can run some fabric and things. Y'all just let me know in the chat while I get this organized over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10, 11, 12, 13. Where did 14 go? What did I do with number 14? Ruh-roh. Let me see what number 14 was real quick. Number 14 was Kathy. Kathy, didn't I put your stuff down on a paper? I swore I did. I did, because there's no sticker on there. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I got it. 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, BRB. Okay, I got my box. So let's go ahead and get these put up. All right, if anybody has fabric requests, now is a great time to drop them in the chat while I get this cleared off. And then that way I can pull the fabrics that you're looking for and not just run through the randomness, which is this room. Because there is so much to go through. And if anybody wants me to rerun any of the 3D notions, I have plenty here to run through. Hexie stacker wise, Faber stacker wise. All right, I'm going to run a buyer's giveaway for those that bought during that part of the show. So if you would like and you made a purchase, get in this very first buyer's giveaway. And then we'll run one for anyone that makes a purchase through the rest of the show. If you made a purchase already, you're good for both giveaways. But the next giveaway will be for the fabric section of the show. So be sure to get up there and get in that. It's for your choice of a thread buddy or a knitted heart. You get one of these. You thought I wasn't wearing pants? Man, am I that pale? Oh, they are pretty. Those are shorts. It's 2 pairs of shorts. Y'all, if I'm coming in here with no pants on, y'all better be messaging me privately saying, girl, put your pants on. Y'all were just letting me walk around here looking like I got no pants on. I will never wear these again. Oh, have mercy. Y'all, don't let me make a fool of myself. Jeez. Just pretending nothing's happening, like, oh, here she goes again, doing something crazy. Y'all are over there saying, bless her heart. Y'all. If I'm forgetting pants, I know, right? Here I was talking about Panda being naked, and here I am walking around. Y'all think I'm walking around naked. Goodness gracious. Can't take me anywhere. Have mercy. Oh, you know what? I have some of these things. I'm about to go change my pants. That's what's about to happen. Because now I'm going to be all in my brain about it. Okay. So I found these in my stash. These have been sold out in my shop, and I don't know why, because I still have 2 of these and this. Just yeah, something. Golly. So while I have this thingy, oh, flesh colored leggings. Now that would be at least I can be like, there's some shorts here. But if it was a whole legging, you would not know. That is scary. You're Donald Ducking it. I know I can't be Donald Ducking it around here. No. Winnie the Pooh in it. Yeah, can't do it. I'm literally about to go change my shorts. I need a disclaimer in my show notes. Yes, I'm wearing shorts. All right, I don't want to have to reactivate this listing, so I'm just going to run these through this listing that I already have up. Okay, so this one comes with the travel size and the full size. These are the fine wire. They work with Milner's needles. So if you do EPP, not all needle threaders are created equal. This one works great for it. These, however, are Pro Series. They're way better. These ones are 5. This one is 4. But this one is way better because it comes with the cutter. So you don't even need to carry scissors with you. You can just use this. Makes it super extra portable and no sharpiness in your stuff. So these are 5. I only have these 2 left because I thought I was sold out, but I found these, so I'm just going to run them. If you need them, these are running. And then I have one that I can run for 4, but it doesn't come with a cutter on it. Mimi, great grab. That is number 17. All right, last one on that is running. This is the last one. This will be number 18. And then Robin, great grab. And then this one's going to run for 4 because it doesn't have a cutter. So we're going to mark it down. It doesn't cost quite the same as that Pro Series one. It's $1 cheaper. There we go. That's running now. That's for the one without the cutter. And Donna is in for 19. There we go. All right, Donna. Great grab on that. All right, we put those over there. All right. I do have the Wonderfill threads. I think I only have 4 left. If anybody wants to grab those, they're $18. You get 2,200 yards. This is the same as 19 Gutermann threads and 9 of the Sewology threads. Those ones come in 3 packs for $7. So you get like quadruple the yardage on this. Oh, we're getting a Gibby winner though. Donna! Donna, you already got one of these, right? Do you want a thread buddy too? I'm a Gutermann thread. So this one is yours. That's number 15. But would you like another one? I have red, frosted berry, and then another of this, or I have this little yellow dude right here. He's my only yellow guy. He's the only little thread buddy that I have for today. The yellow thread buddy? Isn't he cute? The frosted berry heart. You got it. Let me grab that. Here we go. Here's your frosted berry little knitted heart. His little dangle legs. Thank you for coming to the show and making a purchase today. All right. Now there's still another giveaway at the end of the show where you still have a chance to win either this little thread buddy or another choice of knitted heart. But this one is, I'm going to set it with your other one. That's going to be my best bet. There we go. I put him with your little metallic one. All right. Oh, my flashlight is still on. That's going to kill my battery and nothing flat. Yes, those ones all work. So you're in luck. And Milner's needles are more difficult because the eye on them is so much smaller. When you do hexies, do you double your thread? No. Well, I lie. So what I do is I do about 3 feet at a time. And then when I thread the needle, I pull it about halfway. So the first 18 inches of my pull is double threaded, but at the end it's single. Does that make sense? I like to not chance losing my thread and having to rethread the dang thing. So I always do about 3 feet, pull it about halfway, and then that way I know that I'm not having to rethread my dang needle ever because there's plenty of tail. Yeah. But no, single thread. If you do double thread, you just run the risk of adding that thickness there where you're going to start seeing your stitches. But if you like the look of it, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right, so that's that. Did anybody want Wonderfill thread before I change the listing over? Yes, it's all hand sewing. Okay, let me get the threads. The Wonderfill threads, I have Dove Gray, Almond, and Slate. These ones, I can start these at 18, and I have 2 of each. So there's those. There's 2 of every color. There's 3 slate. I got 3 slates. Now, just so you know, this is put together with almond. Or no, Dove Gray. What color do I have over here? Yeah, almond. I'm using almond thread to put all of my hexies together. You cannot see it. That's the beauty of this stuff. So you don't necessarily need to worry about the color of it. Just know that the quality is there. It's 80 weight cottonized polyester. So let's go ahead and get these in line. There's 3 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. There we go. Yes. Because you're that turns an 80 weight into I believe a 40 weight. So it gets really thick. Yeah, you're doubling the weight of the thread. All right, let's go ahead and fix this. Again, these are start at 18. And then Make sure that did that right. Okay, good. All right, 5 seconds is on the clock. 5 second counter. That's running. Winner's choice. Those are all, and just so you can see that, these are the 2,000 meter, which is about 2,200 yards. 80 weight cottonized polyester in almond, dove gray, or slate. Gray for Donna. You got it. That's number 20. All right, running again. 1 dove gray, 2 almond, 3 slate. Running now. I'm a fan of the almond. That's my favorite one. USA, which will it be? Almond, you got it. Yeah, that's my go-to is almond, but I do like all 3 colors. That's why I carry them. Running again, 1 almond, 1 gray, 3 slate left. I should be using the slate with as much black as I'm doing just to save my almond for when I do white. Oh, USA, which will it be? The the gray. There we go. Running again. Slate, almond. Those are the 2 colors left, slate and almond. And Donna, which color will it be? Almond, you got it. All right, running again. We have 3 slate left, and then we're out of cottonized polyester until my order comes in next week. But I will get some more in. I try to keep these in stock. USA, there you go, number 24. 2 left, running now. Dove gray, cottonized slate gray, cottonized polyester. It'll be number 25. Donna, great grab. And last one. Last one running now, if you need it. All right, we'll put that one back in the tote there. And let's see here. The rest of those. Oh, I do have this one. How many yards are on this? This is 1,300. And this one's Mako cotton. It's 100% cotton. It's a sage mintish green. These have a little over half the yardage of these. So I'm going to mark this down to $10. It's 100% cotton. So if you like to work with cotton thread, this would be your jam. It's the Ariel Mako thread. USA number 26. Great grab. And it's from Italy. It's fancy. Great grab. Let me go ahead and close that one up. What other notions did I need to run? I think that was the last of the notions. If I'm not mistaken. For today. Is that all of the notions? Oh, I do have the clips. So I have the little bags of clips, and I also have your seam allowance clips. So these ones are for knitting and crochet. These are the ones for sewing. These have the measurements on them. So when you clip your stuff, inside here are the gauge marks or the seam allowance marks. These are in the shop though. So let's see. Oh, there. My mom is here. She snuck in on me.
I told you I was coming.
Well, I know, but I didn't know when. There we go. Those are below, and there's 4 left on this. I'm gonna go ahead and run it as a flash sale. And that'll run for 30 seconds. There's a few available. I think it's running. Is that flash sale running? There we go. That's running. Got some of those. There was just 3 of those left, or 4 of those left. Was there 3 or 4? I think there was 4. There should be a 4th one. All right, there is only 1 left of the clip sets if you need to grab it. Oh, I'll run the flash sale again. There we go. That's running again. I forget that it's on 30 seconds. So if you want to grab those while they're on sale, let me go to the sold tab. These are, let's see. Go to the sold tab, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there should be one more then. There is. Okay, there we go. All right. Thank you so much. I'll get more of those on order. These are all going to go out to Robin, USA, Ski Bunny, and Kathy. Mom, you missed it. Everybody thought I was walking around in here with no pants on. USA, say what? You have a coupon. That's fine. Yeah, and they were just gonna let me too. They're like, somebody said, and they're like, yeah, I thought that too. I'm like, oh geez, I need to go change my shorts. All right, who's ready for fabric? I'm always ready for fabric. Yeah. Don't ever wear sherbet colored shorts if you are pale like me. You will make some people wonder what they are doing and why they are where they're in the wrong show. Okay. Um, Fabric time. Did we get requests for fabric? Oh, followers giveaway. Hang on a second. Y'all get in this giveaway. It's for $1 off $1 purchase in my shows. You'll get it later today for future shows. And you also get a thank you card with some fun stickers in it in the mail. You still don't have a logo pickup. There you go. Okay, in that giveaway, I'm gonna go put some other non-nude colored shorts on. I'll BRB. Don't see it. Thank you. BRB. BRB. I see you, Ari. All right, is this better? So I have some shorts on. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I had to do it. It's gonna start bugging me. I'm like, no, what if people start coming in here and they're like, girl, put some clothes on? Oh, all right. Denim shorts are not as comfortable. Not a fan. My favorite. I'm not a fan. Yeah, not really. Let's pick this up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Interactive chat. Well, yep, that'll definitely keep the chat rolling, won't it? So do we want to do you only wear pants or jeans? Yeah, no, I wear leggings and I wear the shorts that have like the leggings shorts inside the shorts. That and sweatpants. Yeah, even in hot weather. Hoodie. So yep. Yep. No, no jeans though. My mom got me these ones. They're Judy blues, so they have some stretch to them. And I like them, but I don't like sitting in them. That's what you wear too? Yeah, they're great. I love them, but not for sitting. I'm a seams person, and that's all I should have to say about that. That I don't really care to sit in jeans. It's not very comfy. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Yeah. So I have the fabric in here sorted ish. So I have 2+ yard cuts in totes. I have 1 yard pre-cut. I have half-yard pre-cut.
1 yard. I say 1 yard.
You want me to do 1 yard?
Actually, cut it.
Well, that's the whole point of the system is that it's um yeah, it's already ready to go. So if you're needing over a yard of any particular fabric, I can run the 2+ yard fabric. But if everybody pretty much likes 1 yard or half yard, then I can run through some pre-cuts too. So you let me know because every day is a little different. What you would like ran, like the size cuts you would like, some 2+. Sure. I have the most in 2+. Most of what I have is 2 or more yards. I don't have a ton in the smaller yardage, but I do have it if you like it. Let me just import my fabric listing real quick so that way we can run that. And again, if you are in the squirrel, I need to okay, crazy 90s girl. Here, I'm gonna give you some silver lining to your situation. This isn't for everybody, but when you are a rewards club member in my shows, this is something I do. I don't know if other people do it, but if I run a fabric and nobody buys it, and you're like, if I could buy right now, I would. You can say bundle. Just give me a date, and I will put your name on it, the cut that you want, and I will hold it for you. But it's only for rewards members. But you are a rewards member, so that and if you don't know if you are, you'll see a badge. Uh-oh. I need to read. I need to read that. Okay. I think I read enough of it to know that I need to probably, you got it. But yes, if you're a rewards member and you're like, I really, really, really want it, just know that thank you, that I will put your name on it. We do need to agree on a date. If it's not purchased by that date, it does go up for auction. So, but that just keeps everybody in the same page. Okie dokie. Um, and my fabric listing is in my, oh, there it is. Got it. Okay, there we go. It's layaway. Yeah. Yep. I should call it that because I actually remember that. I used to do that for Christmas time for my kids at Walmart for toys.
You used to get lied to when I did it. It was for your cousins.
Yeah, my mom would always tell us it was for our cousins. I was like, man, our cousins are getting some good stuff. Rude.
We didn't know it was for.
So Donna, you are a rewards member. Do you see your little badge? You have your picture, and then on it you have the little circle badge on there. That's how you know. And then my husband said I can wallpaper our whole place with fabric. You know what? That's the spirit, husband. Look at him finding ways for you to utilize your fabric. Did you say thank you? That's such a great idea. He might never say that again. Thank you goes a long way. Just saying. Yeah. Um, your husband buys more fabric than you do? Well, girl, that's a good problem to have. That or more for you than you do. Oh, yeah. That's a great problem to have. You will tell him I said that? Okay. It's all good. 2 sets of curtains for every window. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. It's all for energy efficiency. Okay. Right. They get what they get. We get what we get. Yeah. It's fair is fair. And he's the one that showed you whatnot. Oh, now that is an extra level of special right there because I showed it to my husband and he was like, "Oh, this is terrible." He was like, "What have you done?" It's like, "Oh, that's what I'm selling on here. It's my place."
Am I in your way right here?
No, you are not in my way. Okay, so we're gonna do 2.5 yards. I'll run it by the half yard. Um, well, I don't have to run it by the half yard. Yeah, I probably have done that too much with my husband's car part stuff. Brand new Alani down the drain while you were making brekkie. Well, he felt that your sink needed caffeinated. I mean, he's just looking out for the house. That's what I'm gonna go with. He's like, this garbage disposal needs some energy, mom. But mom needs caffeinated. Yeah, he wasn't thinking that all the way through, was he? All right. Let me get my bags situated here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you guys fabric. I'm gonna run it at a half yard. Or if you see it and you're like, I need X amount, it's $5 a half yard. So just tell me how much you want and I will run it. But I have to run it first at a half yard. Okie dokie. That keeps it fair for everyone. But if I run it and nobody bids on it, you can get what however much is there up to however much you need. Okie dokie. Does that sound good? There you go. See, the limit thing it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, Mimi, you started out with plants and you ended up here. Oh, well, that's adorable. I didn't even know you could do plants until like I was on this thing for like 6 months. I was like, oh my gosh, you can sell living things on here. Amazing. All right, so we've got our stickers. I've got my pin for bundling. I do need stickers for bundling. Let me get the stickers for that. Oh, we got a Givey winner. I do have half yards of bluey. I have some in the shop that you can buy by the half yard, and then I have some that if you get it in the auction, you can get it for 5. Because all my auctions are $5 for halves. The Givey was panda. Yay. Rigged. Oh, my mom said rigged. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, yes. Sorry about that.
This one was one of them.
Okay.
And the next one was one of them. So I'll wait.
30-year marriage tip asked for forgiveness. Wait a minute. What did I say? Vintage Nickelodeon fabrics like early 90s, 2000s. I got Looney Tunes. That'll work? Okay. Do you have any Halloween? Oh yeah. Bluey half yard, Halloween, and um Looney Tunes.
How is Caleb today?
Better, but not all better.
I need to go to Target and Costco.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Well, look at it has Marvin the Martian. Does he like Marvin the Martian? Check it out. 4 yards. I got 4 yards of this one. Let me grab the bluey fabric while I'm at it. And what was the other one? Bluey. We had blue.
Halloween.
Halloween. Now on Halloween, do you want Nightmare Before Christmas style Halloween or jack-o'-lanterns and witches and stuff? or both?
You still have some, please rerun. Jackson, which is, it's for dresses, both, both.
Okay.
But you're asked to rerun something. Let's see what it was. I don't know. Well, do you care if he goes?
No, he can go. Just, classes, classes.
Oh yeah.
Goose dress. Oh, do you have porch goose? Is that what you're doing? Here's the bluey. The other bluey is all in the shop. And then we'll do the Halloween stuff. Okay. All right. This is 1.5 yards. Plainer patterns. Yes. I have quite the eclectic mix around here. I got a little bit of a lot of fabric. Probably 2,000 prints in this room. By the 1/2 yard, 1.5 yards available on the bluey. Kathy is in for a 1/2 yard. Great, grab Kathy. There's a 1/2 yard. Running another half. There's a yard left. You're so welcome, Kathy. All right, let's put that in the cut pile.
He's gonna be dressed.
There's 4 yards of this available. Vanessa's in for a 1/2 yard. Or Vanessa. Is it Vanessa or am I calling you Vanessa correctly? I probably am. I don't know what I'm doing. That's a half. There's 3.5 yards left on this cut. If you need any more, there's another half running. This is going to be number 3. There we go. And if you happen to need any more, I will run the rest of it in a single transaction for you. Oh, your name is Sabrina. Do you have duck or geese panels to make pillows? Oh shoot, I don't have geese. And I don't remember if the duck panel sold or not. I did have a duck panel, but I don't remember if it sold or not. Do you have it? Do you do any stuffing? Oh, polyfill? You betcha. I sure do. I got polyfill, I got batting, all the things.
We got the deluxe.
Oh yeah, I have
Disney.
deluxe fiber fill. Oh, you need a kilo of that? Okay. So that's gonna be about 2 pounds. Let me see here. The trick is gonna be shipping it.
Can you ship it in a poly bag though?
I can ship it in a poly bag, but the main thing is the dimensions of it.
Vacuum bag it.
I could vac bag it. So yeah, to do the batting or the polyfill. Oh, well, which is it? Is it the batting or the polyfill? Which one was it that you were actually wanting? The loose or the yardage version?
The yardage one would be easy.
The loose, yeah. So that one I have a bag that I could probably sell for 10, but I would need to figure out because it's gonna exceed 12, 12, 12 for sure. So what I can do is I can make you a listing for that and put it in the shop for another show. That way we can check the shipping cost for you. Because if I'm not mistaken, 1 kilogram is about 2¼ pounds.
Is this all available for?
Hey Siri, how many pounds is in a kilogram? Yeah, 2.2 pounds. Yeah, I was thinking that was right. What time would the other show be? It would be Monday at 10 a.m. I'm on every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Thank you, Panda. Yes, Central Standard Time.
Are these all for sale?
Yes.
Am I gonna need this?
Yes.
Oh, God.
And Sabrina, did you need any more than a yard on this, or was a yard good for you, hun?
I never got my hearts.
A yard is good. Okay, let me get that to the cut pile here in a second. I'm gonna run it one more time for safe measure. If anybody else wants some, there's 3 yards left of it. That's the Looney Tunes on green.
Okay.
All right. I've got 2 yards of Alice. That's running by the half. We've got Grogu. These are all 2+ yard cuts running by the half yard. This one's going to be number 4. Half yard. Robin, great pickup. Another half is running. Half yard, Grogu. All right, last call, and I'm going to go ahead and get that to the cut pile. Broken Brain LLC is in for number 5. Put you right there. And that's a first purchase. Thank you so much. Let me run that again in case you need another half or anybody else wants a half. All right, to the cut pile it goes. Thanks for coming to my show today. Next is Moana and Friends. This one has Hey Hey Pua and Kokomora. There's 3 yards of it by the half running now. It's got little Hey Hey and Pua. They're my favorite.
I sent you a reel.
Robin is in for number 6.
I'm using the fabrics to make ears and bags. Disney.
Robin. Oh, you are?
I did. Oh, you did? Yes.
Half yard running. All right, let's get that one to the cut pile. Next is Disney VHS Classics. There's 2 yards of this. It's got all of those classic Disney movies, the VHS covers, book covers, poster covers. By the half. I do have baby blanket fabric. Yes, I do. Are you meaning fleece or the oh, Sabrina, there you go, number 7. These are all quilting cottons, absolutely. If I run the baby blanket fabric, are you meaning flannel or are you meaning fleece? Another half is running of this. USA is in for 8. And it's Shandy, right? Another half is running. There's a yard left. Shandy's in. The fleece. Okay, yes, I do carry fleece. Not a ton, but I do have some. I'll see what colorways I have for you. Shandy, there you go. That's a yard cut. There's only a half yard left of this. If you want to grab it, it's running. Last half yard. Fleece is like a thicker version of the flannel, and it's not cotton. It's typically like a blend fabric. Sabrina, number 10. I think you got number 7, didn't you? Did you get number 7? You did. So that's a yard for each of you. Great grabs. All right. Next is going to be Snow White. Snow White Floral. There's 2½ yards of the Snow White Floral. I'm looking for like a soft version. It's for backing of a blanket I'm making would be great for that. Yes, absolutely. Yes. So I have, in fleece, I have, it depends on what kind of baby blanket you're making. Cause a lot of what I have is the darker tones. I have one that's a black background and it has little mushies on it. I have one that's just a dark teal. I have a red and white. This is probably my favorite one, but it's a red and white almost picnic blanket style. Grab it. Oh, it's so cute. It's pink and red. Gingham kind of check. It's this one right here, and I have 3 yards of it. So I don't know if that would work. I don't know what your colorways are, but if I don't have the colorway you're looking for, I can always find it for you.
White or cream?
Any whites or cream? I do not have any whites or cream, but I can get that sourced for you. If you want to come back on a Monday, I should be able to have, and just let me know how many yards. Just message me a yardage and which you would prefer most of all. So if cream would be better than white, just send it to me like that. And I'll see what I can find for you. Typically, it's going to run $6 or $7 a half yard. Just keep that in mind too.
Ready? We're out.
All right, let's run the Snow White Floral. 2.5 available, running a half yard. Shandy is in for 11. Great grab, Shandy. Running one more time, running again. That's going to be a yard for you, Miss Shandy. All right, running. All right, to the cut pile it goes. Next is going to be Mulan. Well, come in, share. There's 4 yards of Mulan, running it by the half yard. Running now, half yard of Mulan Floral. We have 2 yards of Bambi and Thumper. Super cute. Oh, I forgot to put my little hexie out here for you guys for color correction. Let's do the puck for white. And then we've got our hexie out here. Oh, dear, have mercy. Lord have mercy. There we go, running now by the half. And Robin, great grab, number 13. There's a yard and a half left, running a half yard. Half yard, running now. And Shandy got that one, number 14. All right, yard left, running a half. There we go. Wanda, great pickup, number 15. And last half yard is running now. Shandy is in, looking to get a yard cut, and you got it. Yard for Shandy. And Shandy, I think you got number 14. Let's see here. You did. All right, so that makes that one a 1 yard cut. There we go. Let's get that one to the cut pile. All right, next is going to be Jasmine. Jasmine Floral. 4.5 yards on Jasmine Floral by the half yard, and that is running. Beautiful purple and blue colorway on that. Number 17 is running. Savannah, great grab. Another half yard is running. There's still 4 yards left. Half yard running on Jasmine. All right, let's get that one to the cut pile. We have Disney Villains. 5 yards on Disney Villains. And by the half yard, running now, Disney Villains. Hey, Car. Good afternoon. Hey there. All right. Oh, we've got some Jack Halloween print here. There's 2 yards available on this one. I love the color on the back of that. By the half, running now. Nightmare Before Christmas on dark teal with the pumpkins. Shandy, number 18. There's a yard and a half left. Half yards running. All right, let's get that one up here. Next is going to be Mickey Mouse on Heather Gray. There's 4.5 yards of Mickey running by the half yard. Who's it going to be for number 19, half yard running? Thank you for the bid. Shandy, that half yard is coming to you. And another half yard is running now. Half yard on the Mickey on Heather Gray. Wanda, there you go, number 20. Another half is running. Half yard, Mickey on Heather Gray. Shandy is in for 21. And let's see here. You got number 19. So that brings that to a 1 yard cut. Oh, Shandy, welcome to squad leader status. Grab your coupon at the top, and then just know that once a week I do 10% off any bundle made in my show. Half yard running now. Wanda is in. This is going to be number 22. Great, grab Wanda. That's a yard for you as well. You got number 20. There we go. And we've got 2.5 yards left, running another half yard. Mickey on Heather Gray. All right. Next up is going to be Minnie Mouse. 2 yards left on Minnie with her little bows. And it says Minnie Mouse all through the background with the little dots. By the half, running now. Shandy is in for 23. Monday. They will be back on Monday. Thank you, Shandy. Another half yard's running. There's 1.5 yards left on Minnie Mouse. Shandy's in, looking to get a half yard. Oh, you betcha. All right, that's a 1 yard cut for you, Shandy. Great grab. I'm going to put that down so I can just go ahead and get a set to the side for you. Did you want the 25 pack or did you need more? Just let me know and I'll make sure to have some to the side for you because we can do the bundle for you. You're still in your bundling stage. And that'll get you 10% off too. All right, this is Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack, Sally, and Zero. 4 yards available, running a half. 25 is okay. Oh, you got it. 25 for Mimi. All right, I got the note for myself. I'm going to put that over there with my print status. There we go. All right, let me put this one to the side. All right, we've got 2 yards of Marvel. This one is the comic scenes, black and white. Running now for a half yard. The next one is going to be an Avengers kawaii style. So this has the little, I call them chibi, but there we go. There's 4 yards on this, running it by the half yard. Avengers. All right, next is going to be, I've got 3 Star Wars prints. First one up is all the Star Wars friends. There's 5 yards of this one. It's got Yoda, C-3PO. It's got Chewie on it. Who's the other one that's on there? BB. BB's on there too. Yep. All right. Running by the half yard, Star Wars. The next one is The Future of the Galaxy is Female with Princess Leia. There we go. And I've got 2.5 yards of this one left, running a half yard. And the last one is going to be this 2 yard cut of the lightsabers, navy background. There we go. And by the half, that one is running now. All right, let's get these ones back in their tote. We'll move on to the next tote. Oh, goodness. All right, next one is Oh, the Places You'll Go. There's 2 yards of this one, running it by the half. And if there's a certain character you're looking for, just drop it in the chat. Hopper's here. Good afternoon. How are you? Oh, every time and any time, Hopper. You know that. Guys, make sure you're bookmarking and following Dirt Hopper. He's one cool dude. We're running some Batman. You're so welcome. Always welcome. Thanks. So do you. You bring, oh man, I love all the storytelling behind your fabrics. I don't get the estate hauls that often to be able to share those wonderful stories, and I sure enjoy it when you share the stories behind the fabric. There we go. This one is DC Collage. Next is Classic Batman with the Joker. It's got the Penguin on there. It's got Robin on there. There we go. That one's running. It's the Classic Comic Collage. Oh, Hopper, are you still here? Did you get your cutting table yet? The one from the show you went to, the fair you went to? I meant to ask you the other day and I got sidetracked and I didn't. I can't wait to see how you like it, because that it seemed like a super cool table. 2 yards on this Halloween Peanuts. It's got Woodstock and Snoopy and friends. Next up, Harry Potter with houndstooth background. 2 yards available, running a half. Oh, yeah, I can't I really need to get with him on that because he gave me the name of it so I could look into getting one, and I can't find where I wrote it down. Go figure. Another half is running. Shandy is in, looking to get a yard. Great grab, Shandy. That's a yard for you. There's a yard left, and it's running now by the half. All right, to the cut pile that goes. Next one is the Sorting House Shields. It's got them all. 2 yards available, running a half yard. And then there's the Hexie on that. Shandy is in for 27. Great grab, Shandy. Another half is running. There's a yard and a half left. Harry Potter Sorting House Shields. There we go. Next up is the Kawaii style Harry Potter Fab Four. It's got Draco, Harry, Hermione, and Ron. This one's going to run by the half yard as well, and that's running now. By the half. Next one is going to be Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat on blue. 3 yards available, running a half. Wanda is in for number 28. Great grab, Wanda. And another one is running now, half yard. Bree is in. This is going to be number 29. Great grab, Bree. Another half is running. There's 2 yards left. All right, cut pile it goes. Thank you, everyone. Congrats on that. We've got Pokemon on red, 2.5 yards available. And a half yard is running. Pokemon on red. Next is Superman. I've got the coordinates here. So we've got Superman Comic Collage. Also have his shield on here. We'll do the Comic Collage first. There's 2 yards of that by the half, and that is running now. Sabrina is in for 30. Great grab, Sabrina. Another half yard is running. There's a yard and a half left. Oh, and Ka-chow, you have a coupon. All right, let's get that one to the cut pile for you. Another of this one is going to run. There's 2 yards of this available, running it by the half yard. And that one is running now. Oh, all right, Shandy. I hope you have a great rest of your day too, and have a wonderful weekend. I won't be back on until Monday. So you guys, when I say bye to you today, I won't see you till Monday. So you guys enjoy your weekend. 2.5 on the Wonder Woman Comic Collage Wonder Woman. Thank you. I will. It's my downtime, my resting time. All right, next up, prepare yourselves for 1990s greatness. We have Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, 3.5 yards on this one, running it by the half yard, and that's running now. Isn't it awesome? I love it so much. Donkey Kong, half yard. All right, Sabrina, there you go. Another half yard is running. There's 3 yards left. Totally 90s, 1,000,000%. All right, that's going to the cut pile. Here we go. We've got Mario and Friends. We got the whole crew by the half, and there's 2.5 yards available running now. Mario and Friends. All right, next up is Hello Kitty. 5.5 yards on the rainbow Hello Kitty. So cute. Running by the half yard. Hello Kitty. All right. And let's see. Next tote. Let me set that one down. I think that's all the license. Nope, I see a license. One moment. I see more. All right, these next ones that I'm running, there is a yard and a half of all of these cuts. So if you need up to a yard and a half, I got you covered. First up is going to be Jack Skellington Seasons Creepings. And that's running by the half yard. Next one is going to be Princess Pivot Cinderella. Do I have that on the camera right? There we go. Cinderella and the Florals running by the half yard. All right, next is going to be Coco. There's a yard and a half of Coco. The background on this one is a deep purple. Running now by the half yard. And last of the licensed, I think, for today is going to be this Pikachu with the lightning bolts. And that's running now by the half. There's a yard and a half of that one. Oh, wait, I do have this one. This is a Grinch Who Stole Christmas patchwork style. And there's a yard and a half of that. Running by the half. The Grinch. All right, let me go ahead and get this tote turned around. Now we're going to go ahead and start doing some of the non-licensed prints. There's just a whole mix in here. We've got blenders, we've got main prints, all the things. All right, we've got Sewing Notions on blue. Yard and a half available, running a half yard. There's blue with cream polka dots. Blue with cream polka dots. by the half. Let's see, that's all solids down in there. Oh, we've got some tie-dye. Tie-dye is running by the half. We've got stars on black. And that one is running. I need to get my little circle over here so I can make sure I'm putting the fabric down in the same spot every time. There we go. That'll help me out. All right, under the solid. Does anybody need solids? I don't mind running them. I don't typically run them until somebody asks me for them. Oh. All right, we've got Harry Potter Hogwarts by the half yard running. I guess I found another one of those snuck in here. Next is School Doodles. That one's running. And then we've got some True Timber. That's licensed True Timber camo. Oh, Stormy, thank you for your purchase. And Ka-chow, grab a coupon. That one is running now, licensed True Timber camo. All right, we've got paint. Is it Painted Canyon? Why am I now? Yes, Painted Canyon on this one. Look how beautiful that is. That one's running now. There's a yard and a half available on Painted Canyon. I've got some Houndstooth black and white. That's running by the half. We've got some purple brush strokes, painted brush strokes on that one. And then we've got the Barnwood. That one is running now. All right, let me grab this next tote from over here. Let's see. Oh, these are 2+ yard cuts on this next round. We've got Chickadees. Running now for a half yard. We've got construction vehicles. That one is running now for a half yard. These are all 2+ yards, running by the half. This is a Michael Miller kimono. Love the vibe on that one. That one is running now. Oh, it's not Michael. This is not Michael Miller. This is Dear Stella. Why did I think that was Michael Miller? I don't know. It's Dear Stella. All right, we've got Moda. This is a Dusty Rose with the floral poetry in cursive. Running by the half. Moda Enchantment. Next is going to be the Fall Bows. And for sizing, this is a 2-inch hexie. Isn't it cute? It would make such a cute big bow for like a front door or something. Ah, I just love it. All right, Sabrina, there we go. That's going to be number 32. Another half yard is running. Fall Bows. All right, next up is Gem Tones Polka Dot. There's 8 different colorways and they're all those warm. Oh, again, you got it. Running again for you. That'll get you up to a yard. There we go. There you go. There's a 1-yard cut. I'm going to run it again just in case anybody wants more of that. There is over 2 yards there. Oh, no worries. I'm jealous. You get to sew. I couldn't do this and sew at the same time. So that's a wonderful thing. All right. The Gem Tone Polka Dot. Running now. All right. Next is going to be Sunflowers. Oh, no. Running now by the half. Crazy 90s girl is having a fit. So far we've had a fit on Donkey Kong and the flowers, and those actually would be super cute together for girls that love Donkey Kong like ourselves. Just saying. What number was that? 31. There we go. Put that back. I've got them out of order. All right, next up is Donut Party. I love this one. Look at all those yummy donuts. Super cute donut fabric. Running now, half yard. You think what? All right, these two are coordinating. This has the Birds of Paradise and Monstera leaves, and this one has the Hula Girls. Super cute. We'll do winner's choice. Oh, that's a cute idea. So we got Hula Girls and that coordinating print there with the Monstera leaves. Winner's choice, half yard, running now. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Look at this floral. Let me open this up for y'all. This is so stinking pretty. Oh, it's good. Look at that. Running it by the half yard, and that one's running now. Bright yellows with yellow and white big flowers. Oh. Let me think back to that last tote that I had. I have gray with yellow flowers. I have white with yellow and green flowers. I'm going to have to say probably no on that. I think I'm yellow background. I do in vintage. I shouldn't say that I don't. I do have a really nice vintage one, but it's not new fabrics. Oh, sure. I can show them to you. No problem. I'm going to be doing a linens show sometime next week. I haven't decided what day I'm going to do it because I haven't done one before. This one is the parrots with blurple background. We'll run that. Get these ones back in here. And yeah, they're kings or full-size flat sheets is what they actually are, but it's what my grandma taught me to use for quilt backings, and so it's just this gorgeous cotton fabric. And one of them is yellow with yellow floral. It's just beautiful. All right, let me run this one. This is a Virginia Rose Riley Blake print. And that one is running for a half yard. It is like a peach colorway. This one is Allison Glass Compass white screen print on red by the half yard. This next one is a Library of Rarities vintage stamps, Robert Kaufman Studio RK by the half yard, running now. This one is a Riley Blake Virginia Rose as well. This is the floral print from that line. BEA Beautiful. By the half, running now. I've got some coffee prints. Oh, you know what? I have a whole collection of coffee prints. Let me just show them all together. Coffee print 1. This is coffee print 2. And then here is coffee print 3. And there's a 4th one in here somewhere. I thought. Maybe not. Maybe there's not. I guess there's just the 3. It might be in my cut pile, though. I think I actually sold some of it yesterday. And my music just turned off. That's so rude. All right, these are 2-yard cuts. We'll run this one first. This is the cafe print. Coffee Cafe by the half yard. Next is Coffee Beans by the half yard. And then we've got the coffee cups. And that one is running by the half as well. Oh, we've got some beautiful blenders in green and teal. There's probably 3 yards of each of. Well, I don't. Why am I not seeing it? Dang it. I am not seeing my linens tote. I wonder if I slid it out of the room or something. I'll have to send you pictures of that one. I'm not seeing it in here at the moment. All right, this is that teal paintbrush strokes blender running for half. And then we've got that solid green. That one is running now. You know, I meant to check. Is it showing up correctly? No, the pink, the bubblegum pink, I think is a good color corrector. It's corrected. All right. Pinking shears. You know what? I do have more of those. Yes, I ran my notions earlier today in the show. Because I started at 10. But I do have pinking shears. I didn't run any of those this morning. Let me grab what I have and show those to you. We're up here. Those are just fabric scissors. Let's see. And you need pinking shears as well? All right. Well, let me go ahead and get those out. They gotta be here somewhere. Well, heaven's sake, what did I do with them? Well, that's odd. What is with me today? I can't seem to keep any of my stuff straight. Let me look up here in this other tote. Let's see. There's threads. Um, well, oh, maybe it's in here. Nope. Well, good gravy. All right, let me get this tote all the way down. I have a feeling it's in here. Very, very peculiar. Oh, wait, there's, might be getting closer. Might be getting closer. Let's see. Papers, diamond papers. Okay, so yep, I'm gonna have to do an extended notions show on Monday. Yes, I'm gonna have to bring that out on Monday. So if you're looking for the 3, 5, or 7 millimeter scalloped edge pinking shears or the zigzag, I will have it's probably gonna take me too long today to pause the show to find it. But I did just get in my order, so I just don't know what the heck I did with it. And it could be in my inventory bucket over there. That's very, very heavy. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I know I have them, so I'll just do an extended notions show. I'll extend it to Monday. So definitely come back and see me Monday for that, and I'll have like 4 or 5 pair of all the different sizes. All right, let me run this polka dot fabric. All of this fabric's running by the half yard for $5, and I don't carry the rotary blade replacements. These are all actual scissors that cut the scallop and the zigzag. Yep. Now I can get those. I have a set for myself. I've just never ordered them for inventory before. So I'd have to get with them and see like what the pricing would be on doing a bulk order. But I'm down for that if you guys need them. I know that usually when I buy in bulk, I can get it at a great price and then, get that to y'all. But if they don't give me a better deal, then it's probably not, then I wouldn't be able to do it. But yeah. All right, let me get this over here. Let's see. Let me put the lid on this. Let's run some of this fabric that I've got right here. How did I not know they made rotary blades that are that cut? So it's more of, I can show you the ones that I have before I get off of here today. But yeah, they have like it's a wave, it's not a true scallop. So they're not quite the same as using a pinking shear, but it does give you that little extra something on the border so you don't get the fray. All right, this one, this is a gray. I hope it comes across on the screen. Let me put a white out there. You can email, I could forget getting dentures. Oh yeah, I'll message you. Actually, if you can do me a favor, one love, tap my profile picture at the top, message me pinking shear or scissor or something, and that will remind me to send you what I have. Because they'll be in the buy it now. All right, this is running for a half yard. These next two are a children's stripe. Oh no, just one. I only have the blue over here. Purple, the purple teal. I love this one so much because I was never a fan of pink for my daughter, but I love this. This one's running by the half yard. All right, next up is a small format floral. And that's running now. These are all 2-yard cuts. So if you need more than a half, there is more than a half available on all of these. Next is bumblebees. Cute little bumblebees running now by the half yard. And these next few are quick quilt fabrics. They call them cheater quilts, but I'm just not a fan of that. So cheater quilt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th one, I did go ahead and purchase the whole bolt. So what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one would be number 7. There we go. Let me get my music playing again. I cannot stand the quiet, y'all. Hello. There we go. All right, back in business. We're running all of this by the half yard. This is a full bolt. There's over 10 yards here. Running by the half yard. This is called vintage quilts. All right, next is the patchwork. It does have that pinking sheer vibe to it with the sunflowers. By the half, running now. Next one. These are all 2-yard cuts running by the half yard. I love this light, faint one. It's a very delicate one. Next is the blue and yellow. Running by the half yard. Stormy is in for 34. Great, grab Stormy. Another half yard is running. Stormy is in, looking to get a yard for number 35. There we go, 1 yard for you. There's a yard left, running a half. Half yard, running now. All right, let's get that one to the cut pile for Stormy. Next up is the blue, pink, and lavender. 2 yards available, running it by the half. Stormy is in for 36. There's 2 seconds left, and you got it. There we go. Another half yard is running. Stormy is in. Who's it going to be? We got a couple bidders in there. There we go. That's a yard for Stormy. A yard is left, running a half. Robin is in. She wants to grab a half yard of that. There we go. You're sorry. What are you sorry about? Last half yard running out. You won. You got your yard. You're good to go. Oh, that's all right. That's part of it. It's an auction. There we go, Robin. There's a yard for each of you. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, no worries at all. It is an auction. This is the last of those cheater quilts. Now this one, let me grab my 1.5 inch. I just wanted to show you this. So if you're doing 1.5 inch or smaller EPP, you literally get all these different prints. It's like getting, I think, what did we count? 9 prints. It is what makes it fun. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest. I start my bids off at 5, but normally if I put these in my bite now, they'd be $6 half yards or higher. But I like to run my auctions at 5, so you guys can have fun. So this one, I think we came up with 9 prints. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, there's 9 different prints on here. So when you're doing EPP, you can actually turn these into perfect little flowers in different combinations. By the half, running now. Donna is in. This is going to be number 40. Great, grab Donna. Another half is running. Half yard. All right, let me get that to the cut pile for Donna. I get these ones out of the way. This one I'm going to go put away. So I'm going to run it one last time in case anybody wants it. And then I'm going to go put this bolt away. All right, let me set that one over here because it's bulky. There we go. All right, next up, let me do this stack of Christmas. We've got a stack of Christmas here. And let me get my... Oh, guys, this ring light is really giving me troubles. Let me put this back up. There we go. All right, here we go. These are all 2-yard cuts running by the half yard. Christmas trees with that teal background running now. Cute cheater quilt for Christmas time. That one's running by the half. Next is a Merry Christmas on green. The lettering is in an off-white. Running now by the half. Mimi is in for 41. All right, grab Mimi. There we go, running again. Half yard. Merry Christmas. All right, to the cut pile. That one goes for Mimi. Up next is a really pretty white on white snowflake. Let me put this up there. Hopefully, can you guys see those snowflakes? If they're not showing up, let me know, because if you don't see it, then it just don't make sense. And I never know if my camera is going to really show it well or not. Let me see if I can hold it up. I don't know if it's going to show you the snowflakes. Super cute. That's running by the half yard. White on white screen print snowflakes. Number 42 is running. Great, grab Donna. Another half is running on the white on white snowflake. All right, let's get that one to the cut pile. Next is the Christmas doggies. All dressed up. Here we go. By the half, running now. Next one is going to be the baking themed one on a baby blue. Put the pink out there so you can see that. There we go. By the half yard, there's 2 yards available. Christmas baking print. The next one is the candies, Christmas candies, running by the half yard. Shandy is in for 43. Great pickup. Another half yard is running. Rice is in. This is going to be 44. Oh, who's it going to be? Who is it going to be? Shandy. There we go. That's a yard for you. There's a yard left. That's running for a half yard. Half yard running now. Rice Treasures. There you go. There's a half yard for you. And there's one last half yard on the table. Running now. Last half yard on the Christmas candies. Rice is in. 3 seconds left. Got it. That's a 1 yard cut for you as well. Great pickup. Next up, gingerbreads. Little gingies. By the half. 2 yards available. Running a half. All right, this next one is a beautiful blender. It can be used for all season, really. It's just a beautiful green blender. Great for Christmas time, also for fall. Running now, half yard. Shandy is in for 47. Great grab on that. Another half is running. Oh, this next one's one of my favorites. I only have a yard and a half left of this one. This is nutcrackers with gingerbread. Look how cute these little gingies and the candy canes are. By the half, running now. Little nutcrackers and gingerbreads with the poinsettias and the pine cones. Number 48. Shandy, great grab. A yard is left, running a half. Shandy is in for another half yard, looking to get that 1 yard cut. And you got it. That's a 1 yard cut. Last half yard, running now. Last half yard on the nutcracker. All right, to the cut pile that goes. Last of the Christmas prints is going to be Christmas collage. This is a fabric editions. Super beautiful collage print. I hope I'm getting enough of that on the screen. Actually, let me just open this up a little bit more so you can see more of it. There we go. I'll go ahead and open that up. Beautiful, beautiful. Warm tones on that. Let me put the white out there. There's 2 yards of this one. It's running by the half. Christmas collage running now. This will be number 50. Shandy, great grab. That's number 50. Running again, yard and a half left. Shandy's in, looking to get a 1 yard cut. And you got it, 1 yard. There's a yard left, running a half. 1 yard left, running a half. Shandy, there we go. That's a yard and a half for you, my friend. And last half yard is on the table. Last half yard, running now. Shandy, great pickup. That is all yours, coming your way. Thank you so much. This next set is going to be a mix of licensed and non-licensed prints. They are 2 yard cuts. Oh, yes. Because, yeah, I was thinking like a table runner, but placemats would be cute too. Because then you could space it out. Yeah. All right. This next one is the veggies. Watercolor format veggie print. Very vibrant. This is a 2-inch hexie for sizing. Running now by the half yard. This next one, oh, is one of my new favorites. Look at the froggies. This one's got his little tongue out trying to catch a fly. There we go. Running by the half yard. There's 2 yards available. Donna is in for 54. Great pickup, Donna. Another half yard is running. There's a yard and a half left on the Froggos. All right, let's get that one to the cut pile. Next is Angel and Stitch licensed print. Super cute. Running by the half yard. Lilo, or it's not Lilo and Stitch, it's Angel and Stitch. All right. This next one is a fall favorite of mine. Absolutely stunning. 2 available, running by the half. Beautiful deep teal fall print. Next is a Sewing Notions on pink. It's got all your cute little notions on here. This would EPP at 1 inch flawlessly. They put the white puck out there for color correction. 2 yards available, running by the half. This next one is The Future of the Galaxy is Female with Princess Leia buns. Running now, half yard. Next print is Book Fabric. It's a Robert Kaufman Library of Rarities design. Running now by the half yard. Donna is in for 55. This is an absolutely stunning fabric in person. Donna, great grab. Another half yard is running. Donna is in for 56. 2 seconds left and got it. That's a 1 yard cut for you, Donna. 1 yard left, running a half. All right, let's get that to the cut pile. I'm gonna go grab the library bolt that I have that goes with that. All right, here we go. Oh, that would be lovely. Look at this. It's all the vintage fairy tale books on the bookshelf. Look at this Aesop's Fable with the peacock and the Peter Pan. There's Jack and the Beanstalk, Alice in Wonderland, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, The Lost Prince of Oz. Just beautiful imagery on this bookshelf fabric. I do have a full bolt of it. I kept selling out of it, so I went ahead and got the bolt. I'm going to go ahead and run this by the half yard. That's running now. It is absolutely beautiful. Number 57 is Donna's. Great pickup, Donna. Another half yard is running. Half yard running now. All right, Sabrina, there you go. There's a you're going to absolutely love this fabric in person. The camera does not do it justice. Half yard running now. Donna's in. Sabrina's in. Sabrina, there we go. That's a 1 yard cut for you. Great grab. And wowzer, you just got a coupon. Awesome sauce. Grab that. Another half is running on the book fabric. Donna, that's a 1 yard cut for you now. Great pickup. All right, here we go. Probably my last run on it at 5. I can't keep doing it at 5. So, all right, Sabrina, there you go. That's a yard and a half for you, my friend. All right. And just in case, because I know you got 2 yards of something else, I'm going to run it one more time just in case you did want to do a 2 yard cut. Or if anybody else wants some, I can do another cut. I don't mind doing it that way. All right. Thank you guys for all the bids. Let me put this one over in my cutting section, get it out of the way. All right. Next is going to be Mickey Mouse. There's 4 yards of Mickey. And he's running now by the half yard. Mickey Mouse. Next is the kitty cats with their cute little rainbow glasses and bow ties. Running now by the half yard. Next up, oh man, I love this fabric. I love peacocks. Look at this peacock fabric. Gorgeous. Any left of Mickey? Yes. I have several Mickey prints. I have this one, and then I have one with a heathered gray background. Oh, no worries. Let me run it for you. By the half, running now. Shandy is in. Number 62. There you go. One more time for good measure. It's a running. Mickey, Mickey. Shandy is in. There you go. There's a yard cut. Running again. All right, to the cut pile Mickey goes. All right, peacock fabric up next. I love this floral. This EPP's out with your birds, the beautiful feathers. Running now. Shandy is in for 64. Great pickup, Shandy. Another half yard is running. This is a 2-yard cut. So there's a yard and a half left. Shandy is in. All right, 1 yard for Shandy. A yard is left, running a half. Half yard, running now. Oh, Shandy is back in it to win it. She's wanting some more of that. All right, there we go. Yard and a half going there. Last half yard, running now. Last half, running now. Great pickup. 2 yards right there. Great grab. All right, next up, Halloween. Look at the dancing skellies. They're so cute. Super cute. Running by the half yard, dancing skeletons, and it has little music notes in the background. I love that one. It's like a happy dance one. That would make amazing pillowcases. Absolutely. I have a peacock feather fabric that coordinates with it somewhere in here. And it's just all large format peacock feathers. Oh, so good. All right, we've got Harry Potter Quidditch match. Yes, I do. Yeah, I just need to find it, but it's gorgeous. Yeah, it just matches those feathers. Oh, you betcha. I sure will. All right, next up is Belle. This is the Belle Floral with butterflies. There she is with her book. And that's running now for a half yard. All right, next up, we've got some military inspired prints. These are dog tag prints. We've got the Marine Corps and we have the Air Force. These are 1 yard cuts. It's all I've got left. Air Force is up first. And that one is running for a half yard. United States Air Force, number 68. Great grab. And running the last half yard of that, Shandy is in for number 69. Great pickup. All right, Marine Corps up next. Dog tag edition. Running now, half yard. All right, next up is some Toy Story. Cute Toy Story on a light blue. Look at those with the little, you can heck see each one of these out. Little Ham, little Rex, little Alien. By the half, running now. 2 yards is available on that one. All right, next up is going to be the world map. World map print. Gorgeous subdued tones on that. By the half yard, running now. Next is going to be the Under the Sea. We've got seahorses, shells, the coral, the starfish, sand dollars. By the half yard, running now. Under the Sea. Next is going to be the little doxies, little weenie dogs. The background on each of them is a houndstooth. There we go. And that is running now by the half yard. Next up, we've got some more licensed prints. Take a look at these. We've got Stitch with that really cute ombre tie-dye. 90s kids, where you at? There's all the little My Little Ponies. And then we have more Lilo and Stitch with the little ice creams. We'll start with this one by the half yard. Running now. Lilo and Stitch. Next is My Little Pony. These are all 2-yard cuts running by the half yard. And next is the Hang 10 Stitch with that tie-dye background. Running now. Next up is Gourmet Kitchen. 2 yards available, running by the half. Laura is in for number 70. Great grab, Laura. Number 70 is coming home to you. There's a yard and a half left, running another half yard. Half yard, Gourmet Kitchen. All right, let's get that one to the cut pile. I did have a Christmas kitchen themed one, a little baking themed one. Let me find that real quick. So you might like that one too. If you like baking fabric, you might like that. This is the Christmas baking print. That's running by the half yard. It's got your little rolling pins and things on it. And then next up is going to be some more florals. First floral out the gate is going to be this gorgeous purple. There we go. Let me get the white out there for color correction. That one's running now for a half yard. Next up is a library of rarities. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors, just like the bookcase one. This one is the vintage teacups and tins. There's 2 yards of that. And that one is running now by the half yard. Next up is the lavender and floral, running by the half yard. Oh dear. Dumping stuff on the floor. Hey everybody, welcome in. Another floral. I love them when they mix this like rust color with the lights. By the half, running now. Next is an Alice in Wonderland. And that one is running by the half yard. Next is Camping Bears. This one is so cute. It's got the dad over here cooking a marshmallow on the fire and this little baby bear over here like in timeout next to the tent. So cute. By the half, running now. Next up is an Area 51. We got Aliens. Running out by the half yard. Next up is Disney Cats. All your favorite Disney kitty cats. And that's running by the half. All right, these next two, we've got this really pretty floral, and then we've got these little fairy kitties. That one is running up first for a half yard. And then that beautiful floral running by the house. Alright. I do have some flannel, cotton flannel. I'm going to run some of that. They come in coordinates. So we've got the Kitty and Bunny Cowgirls with the plaid. We've got Hiya Howdy Cowboy print with the little bears and kitties and doggos with their little lassos. I think I want another half yard of the books and 2 yards of the book pages, but I'm about to hit a dead zone. Oh, let me run that for you. And then we've got the foxes. Let me just grab that because I totally know what it's like to be in a dead zone. I lived in Colorado and we were always in a dead zone. All right. Pages and books. 2 yards of the books or book pages. So half yard of the books, that would bring you to a 2 yard cut. And then, so let me go ahead and run that. The half yard extra on the books is running. Uh-oh, we might have already lost you. Let me try again one more time. And if you need the half, otherwise I'm just going to make a note of it. Let me add a note and then I'll just get with you. So half for Sabrina and then 2 yards on the book pages. So that would be 5 times 5, so that'd be 25. Okay. If you can still hear me, I've got it written down. I got it written down. It'll be 25 for that. All right. So these are going to run $5 a half yard. They are cotton, 100% cotton flannel. We've got the foxes. It'll be winner's choice half yard on the fox flannel. We've got the cowboys, winner's choice half yard. These are flannel. And then we have the kitty cats and plaid. Winner's choice half yards running now. All right. Thank you for looking at those. Those will be in the shop hopefully by Monday. All right. Next up is, oh no, I think that was the last of it for today. Yeah, I think that actually was the last of it. Let me go ahead and do some last calls and I'm going to run my final buyer's givey. Let's go ahead and run the follower givey. Everybody get in this one. It's going to be for, you get a thank you card in the mail. It'll have some fun vinyl stickers that are sewing and quilting themed. And I always like to add a little extra. I like to add goodies. So be sure to get in that. I'm going to pull it a little early so I can run my buyer's givey. So go ahead and get in there. There's a few of you not in there. I'm going to pull it in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drawing a winner. Who's it going to be? Laura. Yay. Can I get another half of each of the book fabric? Yes. Yes. I'm just going to run it for 10 and that'll get you a half of each. All right. That is for the half yard of each. 1 half yard of each of those. Whoops. Hang on. Let me rerun it for you. There we go. And that'll be number 71. There you go, Donna. I'm just going to put a note on here for 71. And Donna, you got 57 and 60, correct? So that would actually bring that to 1.5 yards. Yep. All right, I'm going to set all those together like that. Okay, and then on the book fabric, I had a 2 yard cut of it. Did you? I don't think you got any of the book fabric. Wasn't that? Oh, you wanted 1.5 yards of each. Okay, so we have 1.5 yards here. This was this you as well? Did you already get? Was this you, Donna? 55 and 56? I was thinking that. Let me go back in here. 55. Yes, Donna, this is you. So you just need that's right. That gets you 1.5 yards of each. I'm following. There we go. 1.5 yards total. There we go. We got it worked out. If you find the feathers, please let me know. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. It's just kind of far from where I'm at right now. Let me go peek. Because that way it can ship with your others and not be any extra shipping later. You know what? I have this entire tote of 1 yard cuts. I should probably just run through this with you guys. Would you guys like me to run through some 1 yards? Because I just realized I have a whole tote of 1 yards. And the peacock one may be in my half-yard tote. Oh shoot! You know what? That wasn't peacock feathers. I totally told you a fib. I do not have any more of the peacock feathers. That is actually my scrap. That is a scrap thing that I think I see a piece of it in. Yes, Mom. Yes, he can. Aw. Yes, and if I can get it on order again, I just have a feeling the last time I placed the order for the peacock stuff that it was one of those like end of service on those that they weren't going to be getting any more in. So yeah. But if I can find it, I'll definitely grab some for you. Me too. I ran feather fabric yesterday, or no, 2 days ago, and it was an estate fabric lot that I ran, and oh my gosh, the feathers were stinking beautiful. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and run the buyer's givey. If you have made a purchase, or if you want to get in the buyer's givey, you get your choice of this guy or a knitted heart guide. These are the two colors. There's frosted berry, and then there's metallic blue purple. So the winner of the buyer's givey gets to pick one of these three little dudes or dudettes, however. There we go. And that is running. So if you guys want to get into that, if you made a purchase, if you haven't made a purchase and you want a chance to win one, there's stuff in the shop that's low cost. There's snacks in there. There's notions. Feel free to enter. Oh, you know what, Vanessa? It's $25 to get the 2 yards plus the half. It's okay. I will run it for you right now so it all ships together and you don't pay any more in shipping, okay? Let me just run it for you. And 2.5 times or 5 times 15, 17 ounces. I'll do that. Okay. So I have my note for, oh, it's right here. Well, I didn't mean to make that a, that was dumb. One moment. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. What did I not fill out this time? Oh, the title. That would help. Sabrina. Okay, there we go. This is Sabrina's bundle. And Sabrina, I have you down for a half yard on the books. Whoops, it doesn't say books. Let me put that. Half yard of books and 2 yards of book pages. And that is running for you. And then as soon as it runs, I will pick it up and I will show it to you. You're so welcome. I was going to message you and just tell you, like, don't worry, I'll get it in there. That was for these two beauties. They're beautiful. All right. There's about 2.5 minutes left on the giveaway. Winner gets to pick one of these 3 cuties. Frosted Berry, Metallic Blue to Purple, or the little yellow Sunshine Thread Buddy. Is there anything else? It will. It totally will. You know what also would go really, really good with that fabric is the Beauty and the Beast stained glass, because of the library in the movie. It would be so good. Because yeah, it gives me Beauty and the Beast vibes. But yes, I love all things. Yeah, me too. So yeah, any oh wait, your yardage is actually coming off the bolts. So if you ever need more, just know that I keep the book fabric by bolt. I quit buying it in smaller amounts because I love it so much that I keep selling my own stock of it. So I was like, forget this. I'm just going to buy the whole dang bolt. So there we go. Oh, you betcha. Yeah, I think that would be a lovely idea to just blend in those types of stories. So any other requests? Anything else I can run for you guys? There's a minute and a half left on the giveaway. It is? Oh, well, that's perfect. I love that. Yeah, it's some things just trigger other things. And that's one of the things that happens when I see book fabric is I always think of that scene. It's one of my favorite parts. So, all right, let me put that note over there for Sabrina. There's 50 seconds left on the giveaway. And yeah, if there's anything else you can think of, just holler at me. We'll go ahead and pull the giveaway in like 9 seconds. I'll pull it a little early. So 5 seconds on the givey. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulling. Who's it gonna be? Donna! Ma'am, you need a lottery ticket. You need a lottery ticket today. Yellow, you got it. Little sunshine thread buddy. So cute. Look at his little dangle legs. I do feel like if you wrapped this in thread and picked it up and like put it in the window, his little feet would just dangle while you're driving. I might have to turn that into like an ornament style. Aw, awesome. Thank you. You need to buy one, Mimi? Well, if you want one in a custom color, Mimi, just let me know. But the signature colors are always available. Yeah, my custom colors, I don't have a ton anymore. Like I said, I spent 2 weeks just printing off as much as I could out of the custom colors that I'd had in stock because I don't like to hang on to my filament too long. I did read that it's best to use it within a certain time frame. And so that's what we were doing. And it made some really cool stuff. All right. Well, we're gonna raid out. I'm hoping Dirt Hopper's on so we can raid in to see him. He came in earlier and said hi. But yeah, if anything else comes up, ah, this is the best way to start my day, and this is the best way to end my week. So I will catch you guys in other shows over the weekend. But I'll be back on Monday. Grab a coffee Monday morning. And when the time changes, I think I'm actually going to go back to 9 a.m. So, but for now, I'm just sticking with 10 a.m. Central Time. You too. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I can get it for you. I just don't have it in a tote right. Like I can't get it out right now, but I do carry it. So if you need it, I can. Yeah. Just message me. Well, just tell me right now. How much do you need? And you sent me a message. Okay, perfect. Yeah, always feel free to send me messages. But Sabrina, if you want me to add the stained glass fabric to your order, it's $10 a yard. Just message me a yard and a half. So it'll be $15. Do you want me just to go ahead and run that so it can bundle in your shipping? Okay, let me just do that real quick. I'm going to make you another little paper. That way you can see it on your video receipts. All right. Let me just end that there. I'll let you know if I will let you know if I need any more once I find mine. Okay, you gotcha. I need to run. There we go. So that's running for you, and it'll be on your receipt too. So that's why I did it that way instead. Now you see why we think you are awesome. Oh, well, I love shopping for fabric. I love looking at it all. I love touching it all. You're so welcome. And now it can ship together, so that's always good. Yeah, anytime I can save on shipping, I appreciate it. So it's that treat people the way you want to be treated thing. So like I appreciate it. I want to be able to do that for you guys too. So all right, that's it for today. Let's read out. And if you got a followers giveaway today, check your messages from me and check your mail in a few days because you'll have a thank you note in the mail too. Hop is on. Yay. All right, let's see here. Create a raid. The Hopper. All right, here we go. Off to see Hopper.